clear the throat. Hello, YouTube, internet, people out there existing. Tis I, Token Lad. And yes, I did just get a nice haircut. I also scarfed down a burrito like it was nobody's business, and hopefully it will not be returning on me in the middle of this stream. It's free time! Nobody's died yet in this horrible murder-death high school simulator, and I'd like to keep it that way. Judging by how I handled free time in the last game, it's pretty much whoever I see first, so... Alright, well, saw her first. That's how that's gonna happen. Arg, what's up? How's it going, man? Oh, and I saw her second.
That's weird.
Wow, a stranger is... We've met, like, 3 times. I don't know anyone who would try and talk to me so casually. What should I do? Should I hang out with Hiyoko when she's acting like this? Sure.
You.
Literally the first person I saw, so why not? Ahem. What, you don't speak English or something? You're so annoying. Despite Hiyoko's constant badmouthing, I continued to stay by her side. Bit of a wuss like that. Looks like Hiyoko and I grew closer, or did we? I'd like to give her a present. I don't have any, so not really, no.
Hey!
Hajime. Fine and dandy as usual. So did I miss Sunday stream after I blitzed out? Not much. As I said, nobody's dead. I'd like to keep it that way. We're going for a no-death run here. Really, they elected, as a group, sort of Fat Byakuya the leader, and we're going to try and find a way off this island working together. So, strength in numbers sort of thing. Nobody kill each other, and we'll all get through this just fine. I've been thinking this ever since I first met you, but will you get mad if I say it? Depends what you say. I'm not going to get mad every time you say something to me. I've been thinking this ever... Yeah, okay. You have a shady-looking face. You look like the kind of person who's too lazy to try hard. Alright. You're right, but... Not only that, I think you're so hopeless for coming after me like some pedo pervert. You're literally the first person I saw. Hold on. If you think I have a shady-looking face, I guess I can let that slide. Or take that last part back. When did I ever come after you? Huh? Said you wouldn't get mad. Crap, there's no way I can leave her alone when she's acting like this. There is. You can just go. Sorry I yelled. Please don't cry anymore. And if you're really sorry, can you buy me the thing I like? Ah, so this is what she's after. Fine, what do I have to buy you? It's shaped like a star, and it's small, and it's cute and sweet. Is it a star? It's probably talking about crumpets. Ah, yes. Crumpets. You want me to bring you some crumpets? No. Stupid head. Ahem. Probably, I'm guessing it's not a singular piece of confetto. Teaming up and doing the whole strength in numbers thing works super well, huh? Hasn't failed yet. Like I said, everyone's still alive. And I mean, this isn't the first game. Maybe it'll go better. Like I said, no death run. You just want candy, right? I wonder if they have any star-shaped ones. What? You want a single piece of confetto? Is it... Do I not know what confetto is? You mean confetto?
Jeez.
What the hell's confetto? Just so you know, you won't find it in the supermarket. Really?
Yes.
Jeez, Hajime, you're such a pushover. Totally promised without realizing it was impossible and even got tricked by my fake crying. And you definitely weren't faking those tears. Just throw her in the pool. It'll be fine. So hopeless. I guess I'll go easy on you and make you bring me something else. Gotta steal Sonia's panties for me. That's not happening. Trying to make me a criminal? Bitch, bring me Gundam's earring then. You better steal it. I don't want you to borrow it. You don't really want it. You're just trying to make me suffer. Bring you a different snack. I'll get something you like. Ah, but they don't have anything cute there. I gotta have something cute, like flour candies made with refined Japanese sugar. I assume that's what confetto is. You spoiled little brat. There's no way you can get kind of traditional candies here. But, just as I thought, you really do like traditional Japanese candy, huh?
Hey!
It's good to know her character is so diverse with many different interests about traditional Japanese things. Ahem. It's so elaborately made that it's practically art. They're so small and sparkly and cute, I love them so much. Foreign sweets are made with too much sugar, and they're perfect for uncultured idiots. It's true. Who would ever eat foreign candy? The idea. Absolutely sickens me. Yes, sir. Only the finest. Candies for me. That's the end of that bit. This is Hayako, after all, so I guess I just have to accept it. She's the airhead princess, right? Yeah, I believe that is Sonia. I feel like I understand Hayako a little more. I understand I don't want to hang out with her. How's that for understanding? By the time I returned to my cottage, I was all wiped out. So do I get more free time today? Still bright out, got some time left? Alright. More free time. We're getting to know our friends. Who's the first person I see? Hopefully it's not her again. I don't see anyone over there, and no one over there. Up, Fat Byakuya, what's up, man? You know what? I actually do kind of want to hang out with Fat Byakuya.
Very strange.
Why did the organization behind this matter kidnap us? I'd like to think about it, but there just aren't enough clues. What should I do? Should I invite Byakuya to hang out? Yeah. Hit up a pork roast or something. Well, I was just starting to get hungry from overthinking. See?
This is your leader's order.
Let's eat something light. Follow me. Sure. Spend time with Byakuya watching him eat an obscene amount of food. It's like, Byakuya, let me get a little closer to him. I still don't have a present. Really should have gone and bought one. Shit. Hajime, let me ask you one thing. Me, I don't really mind, but something I've been wondering for a while, and I think purge that question from my mind. What is your body fat percentage? I don't know. Huh? Well, I don't know the exact number. I've never had it checked before.
What?
Never had it checked before.
This can't be.
You're saying you have no intention of understanding the ratio of fat stored within you? I swear that's why I dislike commoners. For some reason, Byakuya's mood seems abnormal. I'm starting to think I've actually done something wrong.
I see.
Just by looking at you, I'd say you're 9, no, maybe 8. Regardless, it's probably around 1 digit. I'm probably, you know, I would imagine below 50, not much below, but yeah, I work out. I worked out today. Be grateful it's a tropical island. If you were somewhere less hospitable, you'd freeze to death. I mean, I have no idea. I assume 100 is, like, dead. So, Byakuya here is probably, like, 70s or so. So, yeah, I'm probably, like, around 40s. When it's Fatso, you'll finally remember that he's been through his killer school trip already. Maybe he's keeping that a secret. That's like a card he'll play later. Anyway, you still can't remember what your talent is. Yeah, not yet.
Don't worry.
There's no need for you to be depressed about it. What's with the face? Nothing, I just thought I was gonna get yelled at again. How foolish. Do you really think I get mad about something like that? A person like me has a responsibility to watch over you weaklings. Besides, as long as I'm here, it doesn't matter what your
In the
talent
name
is.
of my family.
As long as Byakuya Togami is in charge, you will all know peace. I see. His personality is overwhelming. The Togami Corporation is famous worldwide, but it will grow even more rapidly under my command. You should feel lucky that someone as talented as me is in here. Just believe me, if you do, everything will turn out fine. I don't really understand, but he's extremely confident. So this is Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent prodigy. Just make sure you don't get in my way. A commoner should know their place and stay put.
Goodbye.
However, the back shot of him is imposing. If there's anything troubling you, I don't mind if you rely on me. After saying that, Byakuya gallantly strolled away. He was being pretty condescending, but he didn't seem like a bad guy. Yeah, no, he's had somewhat of an attitude adjustment since the last game. I approve. Feel like I got to know a little bit more about Byakuya. Not a fan of the sound effect of the report card being updated. It sounds like somebody fell and tripped. I decided to return to my room for now. Like a record scratch, almost. 10 o'clock, Monokuma.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
I mean, I know it's a bad acronym, but work on the name, man.
Hello, everyone. The fun time you've all been waiting for is about to begin. I wonder what festivities await you. Oops, don't want to ruin the surprise. It was a little meh at first, but anyway, please gather at Jabberwock Park.
Okay. I will, but pretty much because I have nothing better to do. You just tell us to go to the park? Yes. In the middle of the night? What's he up to? Suddenly I had a bad feeling about all this, and goosebumps sprung up all over my body. If we're not allowed to defy Monokuma, then there's no way I can ignore this, which means there's nothing I can do except listen to it. Damn! What is it now? Well, to the park then. Yo, can we, like, oil the door or something? I also have no idea, like, which way it is to the... I completely forgot. Can I hit the market real quick? Now's not the... Okay, well. I'll get prizes some other day, I guess. Gotta get those steps in. Physically, he's probably on the weaker side among the students. With his size, shouldn't be hard to watch him. I leveled up. Shouldn't be hard to watch him. Will be a bitch if he falls on you, though. I mean, it's possible he's like, you know, Kingpin style and there's legitimate muscle under there. Even if it is mostly fat, the sheer amount of mass that he has makes him imposing. His center of gravity and, like, pure sturdiness, because he had them thick thighs, too. That wasn't just gut energy. He's a rotund lad, that one. I went the long... Oh, God. I went the long way. Roll that one back. Definitely not farming steps. Don't get the wrong idea. I gotta check out Monokuma Rock at some point as well. How did I not, like, see that the first day I came here, and then know immediately something was up? The waves are crazy out in the back there. This is a... Alright, come on now. Alright, Tamagotchi, what do you want? You dead yet? Oh god, why are you so... Jesus. Oh, it is dead. Wow, look at that. Full of despair. Absolutely dead. My bad. Hit left and right on the D-pad, you'll move faster. That's adorable if you think I'm playing with a controller. Yeah, no, it's dead. Cool. Killed my Tamagotchi. Yep, there it is, Jabberwock. What up, Pecco? You came too. I had no choice. After all, the e-handbook clearly states flying Monokuma was not permitted.
However,
Be foolish to resist. If it's just going to make things worse, I hope everyone else feels the same. Reminds me a
anyway,
bit. Let's go to the park. Let's go. Well, we're all here, so... Everyone was already at Jabberwock Park when I arrived. God, I'm slow. Once again, you're late. Did you lose your nerve? I'd like to deny that, but he's not exactly wrong either.
That's fine.
When it comes to visual novels, it's not that I hate them, it's just not my style to do. I occasionally enjoy the ends like Danganronpa, has at least some action going on, it's not just a load of text all the time. Yeah, no, that's probably definitely more fun for a gameplay standpoint.
How annoying.
What time is it? It's so freaking annoying. You shouldn't have come.
I mean...
I don't know what'll happen to me if I don't come. This is an odd conversation out of context. Since none of us know what'll happen, maybe you should be the one to test that. You may talk like you're tough, wise guy, but you wouldn't be here unless you were scared too. What?
yeah.
I guess even a big bad Yakuza like you must have been scared of that monster, huh?
You...
The giant robot that can just has Gatling guns? Yeah, no. Shocking that anyone would be afraid of that.
Wait.
Stop it. Fighting among friends isn't good.
Huh?
You just say friend.
Dumbass.
I'm not your friend. When did I ever become your friends with you, bastards? Eh? Let me be perfectly clear.
Do it, you know.
Okay.
You.
What did you just say? You didn't hear me? Then I'll repeat myself once for you. I said I can do it. Do it. You're saying, don't tell me. Are you being serious right now? Well, I mean, that's good to know and all, but... What's up with this stage? What's this? It looks like a stage, but it wasn't here during the day. Alright, well. Fuyuhiko, why don't you just calm down for a bit?
Bastard!
Don't talk to me like we're friends or
Don't
something.
misunderstand.
I live in a completely different world than you bastards. Kill or be killed, that's the kind of world I live in.
Jeez.
The current rules make more sense to me than the play nice and get along crap. I'm pretty sure the Yakuza at least have... Don't you, like, swear loyalties and shit? That's what I learned playing Yakuza.
What are you saying?
If you don't stop that right now, I'm gonna get seriously angry. Oh, heavens. Don't treat me like a kid, bitch.
Just stop.
That kind of fighting will not get us
Shut the
anywhere.
hell up!
There's no way I'm dealing with this kumbaya crap. If any of you guys want to die, step forward. I'll fucking kill you right now. With what? You're kind of a beanpole there, champ.
Starting to get pumped
Yeah,
up.
there's... Sounds fun. Give me your best shot. What's gonna happen if you're this easily provoked? Enough.
Huh?
I see.
Fuyuhiko, I understand what you're saying. I do not intend to dismiss your feelings. There was a time when I also thought the same way as you.
Treat me
There
like
you
a
go.
fucking kid.
Let me say this.
What would reckless killing accomplish? If you fail to get away with it, you know you'll be executed. Or perhaps that's what you really want. If so, you'd only be killing yourself to run away from this predicament. That's what a child would do. So what species Monokuma and Asumi, rabbit-like one, still hasn't been established, huh? Well, it's established that they're robots that are being controlled by somebody. Well, at least Monokuma is. I have no idea. I assume Usami's the same. Also, they might be the same species, just different versions, like if it's Fishmen or in One Piece. Oh, maybe. But no, it was made pretty clear in the first game that Monokuma was a robot being controlled. What did you say?
Listen.
So long as we're here, I will not let any of you die. I will not let any of you become a victim. And that goes for you too, Fuyuhiko. I won't let you die. I'm here for the hope. You came to the right place, because there's no despair to be found. 7-9, this is a no-death run of Danganronpa 2. That's the goal. Everything you're saying, it's just empty promises. It's true my words would ring hollow if anyone else spoke them.
My name is Byakuya Togami.
I am destined to bring these promises to fruition. I forgot about her. Yowza, he's so cool. I agree. I don't care what you say, I'm just gonna do whatever I feel like. Funny, Byakuya's in this game, and yet we have a Byakuya that isn't him. Do what you will, however, remember what I said
In the
earlier.
name of my family.
I will not let any of you become a victim. That is the duty I have appointed myself. Yeah, good luck with that, Byakuya. Seems like Byakuya resolved it for now. But even if he's the ultimate Yakuza, there's no way Fuyuhiko really meant what he said earlier, right? He is all... Nice suit.
This is troubling.
Like you guys were arguing, so I wasn't sure when to actually sew up. Let me guess, you're the defense attorney. Looks like I showed up at an awkward time.
Hey.
Why are you dressed like that?
Hey,
Did I mention in my recent broadcast? It's my costume for the fun time. Don't tell me you're going to... Since we're on Tropical Island, I'm here to do my two-man comedy routine. Oh boy. Why does it matter that we're on a tropical island?
However,
Can you do a two-man comedy routine all by yourself?
of course.
Of course not. That's why I brought a partner.
Oh,
Big surprise. What is this?
Meaningless.
That figures.
thank you for waiting.
Without further ado, I'm pleased to present Monokuma's side-splitting live two-man comedy show. Alright, get some chuckles ready there, boys. I didn't hear anything about this. Are you telling me I have to improvise? I'm speechless. Jesus.
Hello! I'm Monokuma!
Still a boppin' soundtrack.
I'm Monami. And together we are the Monokumas!
Boy, Usami's just really going along with this.
Now, I know it's sudden, but I guess I should show you guys my amazing mind-reading abilities. You can read minds? As practice, I'll guess your favorite food.
Mine or Usami's?
Your favorite food is...
Don't tell him. It's cheeseburgers.
You can do it. It's obvious what rabbits like. Kid. That's right. Dabbers.
Of course. Won't end well, will it? The two-man show thing. He tried something like this in the first game. I don't remember quite what it was, though. I know. Good.
Now then, Monami's up next. Come on, do a short skit or something.
I don't remember exactly what he did in the first game at the beginning, but it was very similar to,
There's no
or at least
way
in
I
the
can
same
do
spirit
that.
as this.
No worries, it's all good. I know a technique to summon the god of comedy. So, which do you think is better? Taking blood while you're still alive, or after you're already dead?
Definitely alive.
Why would you ask such a cruel question?
Which reminds me, I need to donate blood.
If I'm gonna summon the Kama deity, then I'll need a
good
lot
name.
of blood.
Do you?
So, a god of comedy wants blood.
Pretty please.
No matter how charmingly you ask, there's
not
no
charming.
way I'll let you take my blood.
You're always so quick to make a scary face, Monami. You guys better be careful, too. You know, since Monami's actually a bad guy, she's as bad as the first villain the hero fights in a teen manga.
Don't they always have a redemption arc and join them later? Looking at you, Vegeta.
They're always the underdog.
I guess the first villain was Raditz, wasn't it? And he super died.
Believe me, it's a fact that Monami's a villain. I'll let you all in on a little secret of hers. Monami went out of her way to erase your memories.
Say what? Wait, huh?
You guys don't even remember how you got to this island, am I right?
Yo, I don't get this joke.
Well, that's because Monami stole your memories.
I think the punchline takes way too long to get there.
What are you saying all of a sudden?
But wait, there's more! She didn't just steal your boring memories, like how you guys got to this island. She completely took away your memories of the years you spent at Hope's Peak Academy. What a shocker!
So that's a plot point again. Alright.
I feel great now that I've shared that with you. Seriously, memory loss plots are so old hat nowadays. Only a total hack would wait until the end of the story to reveal a cliched twist like that.
Pretty sure they did that in the first game. Pretty sure Monomi isn't the villain. You are Monokuma. She may be a villain, but not the villain. No, I mean, that would be not much of a twist at this point, given they just told us, but...
Please stop.
Wasn't that a huge surprise? In truth, you guys aren't freshmen students. You guys just thought you were because you've lost all of your school memories. Quick, someone get a plagiarist because I feel like I've heard this story before.
Oh, Monokuma.
Seriously, this is bad in so many ways.
Always with the abuse
I'm
as
through
well.
dealing with you.
You invited her.
Ugh, his backhand is far too powerful.
Well, that is interesting. And I like that they revealed it right at the beginning. Huh?
That's...
What did he mean?
Hey, hey!
How was it? Was it funny, or was the comedy too highbrow for you? Yeah, I didn't really get it.
Come on.
What were you saying just now?
Huh?
What was I saying just now? Oh, you mean when I said that your school memories were completely stolen? Completely stolen? Your school memories completely... What is he saying? Little pointless 5 dialogues right there. There's no way, because I just entered Hope's Peak and then I was brought to this island right away.
It's true.
That's because that's how you remember it. All thanks to Nomi stealing your school memories. What are you saying? That's impossible.
Who knows?
How many years has been since you guys first entered Hope's Peak Academy? I wonder what happened to your friends and family. They're probably worried sick about you. Maybe.
Impossible.
Our school memories were stolen. That's ridiculous. There's no way I have memory loss.
You can't.
Don't listen to what he says. Foaming at the mouth again. Limit breached.
I won't believe.
Everything's okay. I don't believe it. You're lying, right? Stealing our memories. That's a lie. You're just trying to make fools out of us, right?
Wrong.
It's not a lie. If it was a lie, then how do you explain this? The moment you arrived at Hope's Peak Academy, you all experienced a strange dizziness. Real knee slapper, Monokuma. Yeah, no, hilarious. How do you know that?
Actually,
Why, that was the cutoff point. Your memories beyond that point have been completely removed. What the hell? I feel myself getting lightheaded. Same plot hole as the first game. During the years I spent at school, surely I would have, like, developed a scar and gotten noticeably older, right? Like, high school's an important formative year. I notice the difference between freshman me and senior me, even if I don't have those memories, just bodily, physically speaking. Screen went black there for a second. No idea what that was about. I think our monitor cut out. Couldn't think, couldn't speak. I can only breathe in light, gasping, heavy breaths. Don't know where light came from. Long time has passed since then. There's no way.
like...
On the contrary, why is it impossible? Whether or not it's possible, there's no way we can believe you.
No.
You just don't want to believe it, right? But don't worry, I'm a generous guy. I can give you back your memories.
Hey.
Light and heavy breaths. She made the ultimate breather. Ah, well, it makes about as much sense as ultimate breeder, I suppose. There's a catch.
Could it be?
Ultimate gamer. Figured it out.
That's right.
You guys have to kill each other. Right. Byakuya doesn't remember first killer trip because his memories were erased yet again. That would make him quite old at this point. That's my bargaining point.
Hey.
You guys want to know, right? What, you want your school memories returned to you?
Man.
Then you better start killing. A penny for your thoughts and a murder for your memories.
Pissed me off.
Not a bad line. Stop running your mouth. Why so angry? I'm just providing you all a motive from the bottom of my big generous heart. Otherwise, you cowards wouldn't get any killing done. Well, that's not your fault. Humans are natural-born cowards anyway. They even cry after their mom squeezes them out.
Special bleeding
That's why
service.
I'm getting you a motive. Think of it as an excuse to commit your future crimes. Stop this at once. Do you really think your delusional ramblings will convince us to commit murder? Martharnodal. Sure, I butchered that name. I apologize. This is the start of the game season. No one's died yet. But yes, this is still Chapter 1.
What are you saying?
I don't even believe that memory loss crap in the first place. But more than that, what you guys really don't believe is each other, right?
What's going on?
What do you mean?
Hey.
You guys don't know each other, which means none of you realize that... Ah, the traitor again. Traitor is hiding among you, right? Is he just recycling the same plot with new... Well, I mean, I kind of knew that going in, I guess. It's Danganronpa. Huh? It's the same plot every time, isn't it? Why are there 16 of you? If a total of 15 students from Hope Student Academy are arranged to come to this island.
I got it.
That's right. There's probably a traitor. I don't even know about hiding among the group. Just kidding. What are you saying? All this shit about traitors doesn't make any sense. It's obviously nonsense.
Lame.
How can you be so sure? You guys don't know anything about each other. You don't know each other's true natures. That's why if one of you is planning to kill someone, it's impossible for any of you to know. With those words, everyone fell silent. I wanted someone to argue with him. Anybody. But nobody said a word. They just stood there. Even so, if there really is a traitor, isn't that gosh darn awful? Pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys, it makes sense for somebody like that to get killed, right? Make the preemptive strike. It's odd follower. Thank you, I should work on that name. Martha Rondell. Martha Rondell. Martha Rondell? Okay, look. I'm terrible with names. Martha Rondell, I'm gonna assume. Thank you for the follow. You are a shrewd negotiator. First come, first serve, winner take all. If you want to survive, you gotta find the person before they find you. Even after Monokuma's boisterous laughter faded away, we all just stood there. Every one of us. This situation, this circumstance, this phenomena, this disaster, this nightmare, this hell, this despair. It consumed every one of us. Is it true? Is there really a traitor over this? It's not me, by the way. I know I may look suspicious, but it's not me. Who is it? Hurry up and show yourself. You're only making things worse for you by staying silent.
That's enough.
Just stop. There's no way there's a traitor. There's no way. It's pointless to even discuss something so foolish.
Won't believe.
That's
I
right.
won't believe.
I don't believe it. No, no despair. Correct. This is a deathless, despairless run of Danganronpa 2. There's no way I can believe it. There's no reason to believe it in the first place. Monomi, you would know. You're also a terrible liar. Is what Monokuma said true about memory loss and about the traitor? I mean, everyone needs to look to the future. That's why you shouldn't look back on the past. Keep your eyes fixed on the future. Let's do our very best. So, yes. Alright, thanks. She ran away. How ridiculous. Memory loss, a traitor, it's completely fictional.
Dumbass.
I can't deal with this bullshit, dumbass. As he said, it's a work of fiction, entirely different from the reality I know. Stolen memories, all my school memories, everything, a traitor hiding among us. What really struck me was what Monokuma said. You guys don't know anything about each other. And now it's 10 o'clock. By the way, Martha, I'm just gonna call you Martha, I suppose.
Speak Academy School Team Executive Committee
Have a
has an
current,
announcement to make.
bit goal going on. Reach a certain amount of bits, you can see in the meter down the bottom left. I play the worst visual novel I've ever played. Replay, I suppose. But I'll be sober for it this time, so I can actually remember what happens. Called Crystal Cities. It's an awful, awful game, and it's just one I want to laugh and make fun of on stream.
It is now 10 p.m.
No pressure, obviously, but just thought I'd inform you.
Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
In terms of locale, this is way better than the high school.
Hey,
What should we do? It's better if we call it a night here. We should get some sleep and try and keep our minds calm.
Oh.
I guess you're right.
This is your leader's
Just so
order.
you all know, don't think about unnecessary things. This is your leader's order. Tomorrow night, let's meet at the restaurant after Monokuma's morning announcement. Tomorrow morning, sorry. How troubling. I think the saying goes, I'm frightened so stiff. No.
huh?
Feel pretty stiff right now, too. God, I hate you. That's not how the saying goes, but it's not her fault. She's a foreigner. Let's resume the beach vacation, guys. Yeah, no. Let's just build a sandcastle or some shit. To be honest, I don't really remember what happened after that, but later I realized something. I was sitting on my bed inside the cottage with my head drooping down to my chest. As I sat there alone, a strange thought suddenly crossed my mind. Traitor. Could it be someone who isn't like the others? Like someone who doesn't even remember what their talent is? Well, that would be a shockingly ineffective traitor if you don't know you're the traitor, wouldn't it? What the hell? I don't understand at all. I put these stupid thoughts out of my mind and collapsed onto my bed. Immediately, I closed my eyes. Closing my eyes was the only thing I could do to escape from this otherworldly reality. The ultimate traitor. He's the ultimate something. We'll find it out, but keep throwing those darts at the wall there, Seven Nine. They say impossible is a word that's only found in a fool's dictionary. Obviously, it's impossible to use a word that's not in your dictionary. If someone can actually make the impossible
It's
possible...
all over if you say that.
Yeah, that or the pervy one. It might be a bit obvious if the pervy one's a traitor. You can truly call the person someone who doesn't have the impossible. Wait, what? You can truly call that person someone who doesn't have the impossible. Not a clue what he said. That made no sense to me.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
At least Monokuma seems to enjoy his work. I can respect that. I slowly and awkwardly sat up in my bed. Both my head and my body felt heavy, but it was still an improvement compared to last night. We all said we'd meet at the restaurant. Alright, that's right outside. Hey, what up, dude? Not everyone is as strong as Byakuya. I'd never thought about having to overcome anything before. Wow, what a charmed life you've led. It's not like I just run away from my problems, but it's more like I was living in a life without even thinking about them at all. Even so, I was still able to live. But this is different. I'm sorry, I'm being too negative. I get it. Yeah, I'm the same as well. Now that we've talked, I feel assured once again. Being loners won't get us anywhere. That's why I think we should go help each other out. Also, I think we need to get stronger. An ordeal like this is what'll make us cling to hope. Yeah, you're probably
Bye
right.
now.
I'll be headed to the restaurant now. Cool, let's go. It's all my friends! And this redheaded girl and her as well. What up? Good morning. Yeah, good morning. What is it? I just said good morning. My first time greeting someone and it was actually greeted back. I'm so happy. You're like 17. Statistically, that's impossible. Could you do it one more time? Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, if by good day Monokuma means dead body being discovered and someone else being executed as a result, well, it'd be a good day for him. What kind of life has she had? The other two are mean to me, so I'm gonna ignore them for now. Once dead bodies turn up in this deathless run, I might start talking to them.
Meow.
Good morning. Nom-nomming. What?
Yes.
Thought up a greeting for when we all eat breakfast together. I hate it. It's a revolutionary new phrase that combines good morning and nom 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 at the same time. That's definitely the new hip thing to say. In fact, I'll make sure it's the new hip thing to say. Yeah, don't do that.
Meow.
I'm not saying it again. So I'm gonna go tell everyone. Even if she makes it popular, it'll be limited to this island. She won't. Hello, Ibuki. Yes, 7-9. It's your waifu.
Hey.
Good morning. What was the pause for?
Well?
I'm in the middle of doing a combo string. Oh my god, yes! You speak my language. Couldn't really reply. Doing what? Yes, it's almost time. I'll go to the restaurant then. I interrupted something she was doing? Yeah, you did. Clearly, she was playing a fighting game. You ignorant slut. I wonder what her main is. Hard to know. Clearly heavy on the combos. Maybe Sonya? She's pretty combo heavy. Guile. Guile's super combo heavy. I assume she's playing Street Fighter because that's my favorite game. Favorite fighting game. Several people were already at the restaurant. Boy, real chatty at this restaurant. While they sat there, people who were late began to arrive as well. Finally, I'm not the last one to arrive.
Wait.
Woo! Everyone here?
Huh?
It seems Fuyuhiko's not here. Maybe already got killed. Dead bodies already?
No.
Don't go killing people off. I saw him outside earlier. However, he told me he would not be joining us this morning. Why does he have to act like a lone wolf all the time?
Maybe...
Could he... Is he thinking up a plan to kill someone by himself?
You must not.
Kazuichi. I just remember his name is Soda. You should not doubt your friend.
Hey!
Well, he's a Yakuza, isn't he? Do you understand what that means? He's part of the Japanese mafia. I presume he's the kind of person who would not come even if we summoned him.
That's fine.
I guess it can't be helped. We should just talk among ourselves. Someone can fill him in later. Talk? What are we going to talk about?
Rejoice.
I have decided to throw a party tonight. Aight, go. Huh? A party?
That's right.
That's right. A huge party that will last from sundown to sunrise. Okay.
What the?
I confess I wasn't expecting this. Party till the sun comes up?
This is your leader's order.
So will crew I not allow any absences? Your attendance at this party is absolutely mandatory. Is this so we, like, get to know each other better? Or is it a distraction? What's the plan here? Now's not the time to talk about stuff like partying. On the contrary, there's no better time than this. Still, we really shouldn't be partying.
Wait.
Hold on, I agree with Byakuya. It doesn't do us any good to stay bummed out like this. In fact, because of the situation we're in, it's probably best if we all strengthen our friendships with one another. That's what you thought too, right? That's why you want to throw a party? Doesn't matter why I'm doing it. Anyway, it's of vital importance that we all stay in one place tonight. So something's gonna happen. And we all need alibis. Got it. You say that with such significance.
It's all clear now.
It's decided. We're having ourselves a party.
But...
Even so, I'm not sure it needs to last all night.
Stop talking.
If I thought that, I would have made that clear from the beginning.
Sorry.
Terribly sorry. I'm so sorry for trying to meddle with your plan.
I see.
It's important to be flexible in situations like this. Perhaps a diversion from all this is just what we need.
Yahoo!
Now let's party hard. In case I put my amazing cooking skills on display for you guys. Alright, the one thing you're supposedly good at. Where is the party going to be held? Beach, I assume. Would this restaurant be okay? No, this won't do. We need a location that's impervious to interference from outsiders. A place where even Monokuma cannot enter. What we need is an enclosed space. An enclosed space?
Pitiful.
If the restaurant won't do, then neither will the lobby. That's not nearly enclosed enough. Nor will the cottages. So many people would all be pressed up against each other. But if you, God, pervy, dirty, filth, nonsense. Creepy, pervy stuff. Can't believe how comfortable you are with saying your perverted thoughts out loud. Maybe a pervert, but I'm the kind of pervert everybody likes. No. Your confidence is impressive. That's fair, I'll give him that. But impressive is not good. Or, you know, tire everyone out so they don't have enough energy for killing. Possibly that. How about the odd-looking building near the hotel? The rundown place?
You're right.
Yeah, if we do our best to clean it, I think it'll be perfect. Fuck you, I don't want to clean a building. Plus, it's basically the only place that meets our standards for an enclosed space, right?
However...
Indeed, however, Monomi has forbidden us from entering that old place. Did she? When was that? As I recall, it's in the middle of being renovated. I've heard your conversation, heard it with my very own ears. I have good ears because I'm a rabbit.
I see.
Ah, so you use your ears. That's strange. Then what was the reason for those surveillance cameras? Are they for the Monokuma's eyes only?
Hello!
She looks so disappointed.
That's fine.
Well, it's of no concern. We can settle that issue another time. Regarding that old building, you came to tell us something about it, right? Yes, if it strengthens everyone's bonds with each other, then I will not hesitate to cooperate.
I shall allow it.
I shall allow you to enter the building. I'll cooperate so we can all party together. That's not gonna happen because you're so disgusting.
Understand?
Do us a favor and stay away from mirrors. You'll be grossed out by what you see. She is quite mean. Your kind words make me want to cry. Alright then. So, we're all good with the old building. Let's
And?
just move past that. What about the preparations? If it's in the middle of renovation, do we need to clean it first?
No.
I've never done dirty work before known as cleaning. I am excited to finally experience it. You won't be. It's not dirty.
Hey!
There's no way we can dirty our dear princess's hands. Oh, right. I forgot.
Aww.
I don't want to do it either. Nobody's going to do it.
Hey,
In that case, why don't we decide by random drawing? Random drawing?
actually...
To be honest, I had already prepared a drawing because I assumed something like this would happen. That's weird. But to go to the trouble of preparing this, just what did you think was going to happen?
See?
Whoever draws the chopstick with a red mark on it will be in charge of cleaning duty. Does that sound fair?
Judgment!
Well, let's entrust our destinies on the whims of this drawing.
All right.
No hard feelings. Let me guess, I get it. One by one, everyone took turns pulling chopsticks. Nagito held in his hand. And when it was all said and done...
What?
Sucks to be you. For some reason, for someone called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem very lucky right now. Weird and shady as hell, yeah. I guess it can't be helped.
Alright.
Well, if it's just cleaning, leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it. I thought so. You seem like you make a good stay-at-home dad. Okay. I'll take that as a compliment.
Okay.
I'll handle the cooking. That's fair, actually. First, I need to prepare my ingredients, and I'll start cooking at the old building.
There's no mistaking it.
I, Teruteru Hanamura. Shouldn't you be cooking where the kitchen is? Like in this building? We'll go all out. I'll prepare the world's tastiest dishes for you. Then I just need to pass along the party details to Fuyuhiko. Are you just the middleman for everyone? Because you found and got me the other day as well. Let's go about our business. After Monokumo's nightly announcement, we'll meet at the old building. After everyone left, I decided to go back to the cottage. Free time, I assume. It's time before the party. Since I have some time, better see if I went and talked with everyone. Yeah, okay, let's actually go to, like... That's my bathroom, not the door out. Let's go to, did you already spend your first set of free time? I did! I hung out with the first person I saw both times. This time... Thought I saw Monokuma over there. This time, I'm actually going to go to the store and buy some gifts so that I have something to give people when I hang out with them. Instead of just awkwardly saying, nah, I don't want to give you a gift every time. There was also something on the beach, I think. Let's see the beach. How do I... Oh, doesn't it have to say go? Yeah, right. Okay, well, E and Q get me there. Okay. So supposedly there's something here that'll get me gifts. Probably this thing. Would you like to try your hand against the almighty Monomono Yashin? Yeah, what do you do? You stay here, you'll have a few coins, mono coins treasured by kings and thieves alike. Use the handbook to see how many you have. I think I have like 10. Choose win a prize, more coins, better chance. Right, okay. So this is random versus I can buy like food and stuff at the store, right? I think that's how that works. Oh, look, someone to give gifts to. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. She's the first person I saw, so yeah, well, I'll hang out with her. That said, let's give it a shot. Music's the same. Much quicker. Obtained a present. Obtained a second present. I don't know what these are. It's... whatever. Don't even know what that could be. I assume I can see these in the inventory. That's a gym badge from Pokemon, that one is. That's flower petals? Another diamond ring. Somehow I got a repeat with a 4% chance. A milk bottle from Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. A skull. Great. Everyone loves skulls, right? A map. Alright. And that thing again. Alright, what do I have? Jabba's natural salt. Okay. To cook. Alright, I know who wants that. School ring emblazoned with Hope's Peak Academy School. It stands as proof of the friendship between those who spent their youth together. Right. Another Hope. Valuable diamond was created from the remaining fragments of the original Hope Diamond when it was cut long ago. Rumors persist that death follows anyone who has this item in their possession. Cool. So I want to get rid of that, right? Lilinthal's wings. A model left behind by a flight engineer, Otto Lilienthal. It's filled with dreams of those who aim for the sky, so that'll be the mechanic. The presents seem a bit more obvious. Bottle inside a letter, it's too narrow, so you can't actually read the letter. Alright. Mini wave dissipators. Island souvenir is a wave dissipation block that fits in the palm of your hand. If you leave it on the coast, seawater gathers around it. If memory serves, in the first game, you could give an artificial plastic male genitalia as a gift. Maybe. I know you can give underwear as gifts. An occult photo frame. Picture frame that automatically converts digital photographs into ghostly photos. Skullhead mask. Creepy skull mask that appears in Time Travelers. The black eyes of a terrorist skeleton are known to wear this. Cool. That's not weird. Secret Wind Sword Book. Alright, I know immediately who wants that. Got one more here. The broken... Oh, right. The faux show broken one. It's called Male Cylinder in the game. I believe it. That game was raunchy. Hey, what's up? When it comes to parties, stylish background music is a must-have. It's true.
Totally it.
Leave it to Ibuki. I'll pump up the volume with a live performance. What should I do? Let's hang out.
Got it.
I'm gonna go look for an instrument. I'm gonna give her the occult photo because I think I have 2 of those and she seems pretty punk. Feels like Ibuki and I grew a little bit closer. I will give her a present. What would you like to give her? Oh god. Is there any... No way I can quickly scroll through, I see. That won't get annoying. There you go. Got it. Cool, she has no idea. Even I don't know how to react to this. I'll save it for a cooling off period.
Hajime!
What?
Meow.
Hurry up and choose me. What?
Hey, hey!
Were you ever in any school clubs? School clubs? Can't say for sure because of what happened with our memories, but I probably wasn't in any clubs. That's a major bingo. What is? It's obvious you should be part of Ibuki's music club from now on. For a while, everyone thought music clubs were outdated because rock and roll boom was dying off.
Totally it.
But now, music clubs are super popular with boys for some reason. We should jump on that bandwagon too. I'm not really into music. No problem. You can just pretend you're playing an instrument while a music plays in the background. It's not something the ultimate musician should say. Even if I'm pretending, I've never even held a musical instrument. Everyone starts at some point. As long as you feel the love, there's no problem. What do I have to do if I don't really feel the love? It's okay, jamming out is so much fun. You'll be so popular with the ladies. Chicks go out with guys who pretend to be musicians all the time.
Hajime!
There's your dating tip for the stream. By the way, Ibuki thinks guys who don't like bands are narcissists, so she doesn't like them. I like music. Depends on the band, really. That isn't something the ultimate musician should say either. Now choose the musical instrument you want. Ibuki has dibs on guitar, so you can't use that. Looks like I've been roped into her scheme. Guess I'll have to choose something. Never played any type of instrument, so it doesn't really matter. Bass. It's pretty easy. It's 4 strings, right? Hey guys, how do you know the stage is level at a concert? The drool is coming out of both sides of the bass player's mouth. Ho-ho! Alright. What? Why? I thought it was fine as long as I didn't pick the guitar. Might stand out too much if you steal Ibuki's spotlight. She's supposed to be in the main event. The bassist is not gonna steal the spotlight. What a selfish reason. Never played any type of instrument. Drums, then?
Good job!
Awesome, alright, decided. Drums are great because you just hit them to the beat and you don't even need to know how to read music. Not true at all. As long as you can move your arms and legs independently of each other, even a novice can play them real easy. Make noise with them, yes. Play, no. Every drummer in the world would hate you for saying that.
I see.
Now that we've decided on instruments, let's start with learning how to use a loudspeaker. What, you mean an amp? Hold on a second, why do you need a loudspeaker?
Huh?
What are you saying? It's a must-have item for all live performances. Doesn't mean you just hold on to it and scream into it. If you don't put your soul into it, the loudspeaker won't respond to you. Do you mean a microphone? Put your soul into it. Shout, shout. I was forced to do some weird training that didn't make any sense to me. I didn't really understand Ibuki to begin with. But with this, I don't understand her even more. Alright, great. Report card's been updated. If anything, bassist is the one guy getting stolen and being dunked in the trash. Yeah. Shout out to bass players out there. You've got it rough. There's still some time left. I feel restless. Maybe I should go for a walk. Alright, first person I see. Nope, don't see anyone over there. And no one over here. Alright, cool. I'll go to the ranch, actually. Kind of want to hang out at the ranch. Amongst the cows. This place is interesting to me. What's the report card looking like? I got no idea. First person I saw was not her because she annoys me, so it was this guy. It's actually the cow, but... it's just 7-9's day, isn't it? Report card. There you go. Gundam Tanaka! Yep, 7-9's day. There's your report card. You seem to understand which master you must follow. Kyoko? Yeah, not a fan. She's really kind of just bitchy. Not quite so much, it's the constant, be a man, man up, that's what men should do attitude. And it's like, you... Very brash, I guess is the word I'm looking for. However, to become a supreme overlord of ice like me, you must train your soul in a much higher dimension. Which is a shame, she's really cute. What should I do? Yeah, let's invite Gundam to hang out. I see, you're resolved to relinquish your soul.
Burn in the fires of pandemonium!
Let us away, the world beyond the veil. A follower? Who is that? Floppy Fugo. Alright, cool. Spend free time with the lolly. No, pass. Gonna skip the lolly if it's all the same to you, 7-9. Thank you for the follow. Floppy Fugo. Welcome. You strike me as a shrewd negotiator. While Gundam performed a strange ritual, he regularly whispered to me about the kindness of animals. I guess it makes sense he's hanging out on the ranch. Gundam and I grew closer. What chapter are you on? It's chapter 1. No one's died yet, Floppy. We're going for a deathless run right now. And so far, it's great. Sure, give him a present. This guy's super intense. Memories got stuck in the 40s and 50s stereotypes. Yeah, something like that. What would Gundam like? Yeah, that's the cook. Hope's Peak ring. I got 2 of those. Fuck. Whoop. Nope, not that. That's... Fine, I'll hand something over. Deathless, despairless run. Easy. Yeah, also despairless, because this game is goodbye despair, so... Unfortunately, I think there has been a little bit of despair, but, you know, we've moved past it, so I'm not going to count it.
Instincts.
Holding quite an item there that I must be beyond your power. You can entrust it in my care for free.
Fiend.
Whoa there, it's pity if you don't get any closer than that. An automatic barrier is generated independently of my will. It's not like I'm getting close or even planning to get close.
Let me ask.
Which reminds me, there's something I haven't asked you yet. Doesn't matter that your temporary name is Hajime Hinata. Tell me your true name, friend. Back is this true name thing. You're not foolish enough to tell me so easily. Tell me your hidden name. Wouldn't it be Hajime Hinata at that point? I don't have anything like that. Then what's your special ability? There's no way I have one of those.
How pitiful.
So you really are just a mere human. I suppose it can't be helped. Let me talk to you about something that even a mere human can
What
understand.
happened,
Ask
sinner?
me anything. Sinner? Alright, sure. I have to ask. However, it's free for you to ask, but make sure you try not to
You
understand.
flinch, you will die!
After knowing my true terror, it'll be quite a sight to see how long your sanity will last. Do you want to talk or not? Which is it? Talking to him is starting to get annoying. Starting. But he's totally ready and waiting for me. I guess I have to ask something. What do you do with your free time usually?
Instincts.
This dude has a hard-on for RPGs as well, just like Ichiban. It would seem that way. He also really likes animals. So, animal-based RPGs. You're interested in my lifestyle. Fine, then I shall reveal a portion of that to you. Training, human hunting, craft spell components. Despite my looks, I'm quite the busybody. However, managing my website. Wow, fucking... Who saw that one coming? Takes up a bulk of my time.
I shall engulf.
Obviously, sorcerers around the world are waiting to see my research results. Of course, my website has been magically enchanted, so only the chosen ones can view it. A mere human like you will only be able to access the dummy site called Exciting Breeding Journal. Maybe work on the name. Rather check out Ultimate Breeder's Exciting Breeding Journal anyway. No, I don't want to do that.
Fine.
I'll make sure to show you. Well, if we ever get out of here, that is.
Do you yearn?
Are there any other questions? What's your favorite food?
Fine.
Well, you've certainly hit the mark well. I'm fond of orange melon, which bears face of the devil. Talking about a pumpkin? There's no other food as high nutrients or versatile for a variety of cooking methods. I mean, pumpkin's in a lie. That's fair. More importantly, its seeds are most effective food source for my 4 dark davas of destruction. Also important. However, you must carefully wash them, dry them in the sunlight, and peel the thin skin and fry them lightly. That sounds pretty difficult.
Silence.
Is there anything in the world that isn't difficult? Pleasure and pain are irrelevant as long as you have a purpose and take action for that sake. You're right. That's exactly right. Gundam is hard to understand sometimes, but I understand the intent behind his words. Somehow, even though only a little, I feel like I'm getting to know Gundam better. Alright, there you go. Take a random guess on who's gonna die first. Ooh. Well, it's a deathless run, so really I shouldn't. But if I were being a pessimist, die first. I'm thinking the guy who's like your best friend with the floppy hair. Nagito, I think his name was, in the green jacket. I think he's, I think they're setting him up to be like really good friend. This is someone you can rely on, and then gets the axe immediately. After showering Gundam with questions, still he was satisfied, he finally let me go. Ultimate homeless man? Yeah, that guy. Yes, the ultimate homeless man. Yeah, Nagito. I like Nagito. He's optimistic, which is a nice breath of fresh air. Especially given the last lucky student was a freaking nerd. Makoto was a dumbass in the last game. I'm not getting that vibe from this dude, at least, so that's an improvement.
Ahem. Hope's Peak at
Yeah,
is
the name
now
takes forever to
10
say.
p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Now
All right.
then, sweet.
Okay. Well. Oh, yeah, it's party time. I have a party to attend. Yeah, there's no rule that says we can't be outside, right? Oh, that wasn't even a rule, was it? That was something they set up in the last game. It was never, like... I don't think it was an official rule about the nighttime thing. Old building by the hotel. Right. Hajime is more Hajimeme-ish. Or Hajimeme. I mean, like I said... Oh, hey, what's up? It's better than Makoto. Makoto is just
Oh,
a
my.
fucking dumbass. Are you also here for the party? Why else would I be here? Anyway, what are you doing in a place like this? The compound where we all live? What do you mean? I'm doing a little exercise so I can enjoy all the yummy food we're gonna eat. I'm excited to eat Teru's cooking, especially since he's the ultimate cook. That's true. I don't know where this abandoned building is, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, is it this one over here? It's actually like right by the hotel. That's super lucky if I just happen to open the map at that exact moment. Yeah, there it is. Hotel's old building. Alright, cool. Yeah, Ibuki is 7-9's claimed waifu, with Gundam being his husbando. I haven't really picked one of either yet. In terms of waifus, I'm kind of leaning towards the swords girl or the gamer girl at this point. This is the old building. Compared to the hotel, it definitely looks worse for wear. I'm terrible with names, by the way. In terms of husbandos, I mean... The homeless guy is not bad, honestly. He's pretty cute. My monitor keeps frizzing out on me. It's very weird. You're here. Now then, stand up straight and raise your arms. Why do I have to do that? I need to do a body check. Body check? Since I'm the one hosting the party, it's necessary for me to take all possible security measures. Yep. I've worked bouncer before. That's, you see a suspicious person, you gotta do a body check. I've already promised I would not allow even one person to become a victim. I get it. And so I reluctantly raised my arms and stood up straight. Byakuya went ahead and thoroughly searched me, starting with my legs and working his way up. You have brought in anything dangerous? Of course I haven't.
That's fine.
Very well, I shall allow you to enter. It was at that moment I noticed a strange item near where Byakuya was standing. Metal cases.
What?
Wouldn't be too excited about Perv's cooking. Never know what type of nefarious pervy schemes he's cooking up. I imagine if he's the ultimate chef, that's like the one thing he takes seriously. Found them at the supermarket. Oh, they're they're metal. This one is used to store any dangerous items I find during body checks. The other is for, well, let's just say emergencies only. What do you mean emergencies?
Stop talking.
Don't worry about it. Homeless man's very calm and kind and very normal and sane. Boy, the way you added normal and sane really make me think that is not the case there, Floppy Fugo. Ahem. Others are already here, gathered at the dining hall in the back. Go there and wait. As soon as he says that, Byakuya turned his back to me. I guess that's the end of our talk, but he's so cautious. I didn't expect to perform a body check. And what did he mean by emergencies only? I guess I'll never know. Fire extinguisher? Responsible, safe. It is a nice wooden building. Unisex bathroom? Sure, sure. I don't need to go in, but I should hurry to the dining hall. Hey, what up, dude?
Oh?
There's a tantalizing aroma wafting from the kitchen. However, Byakuya will yell at me if I don't go straight to the dining hall. You should head over there as well. So, dining hall closed. Just trying to get a lay for the land here. Hey, Sonia, what you doing?
I see.
So this is what the inside looks like. There's so many gaps in the wooden floors. Is that because it's so old? Yeah, also the insane screws jutting out of the windows have returned. Kind of forgot about that. I must tread carefully so my feet do not stumble. My adventurous heart is pounding with excitement. I guess when you're a princess, even little things seem exciting. Storage room. Just casually poke my head in here. Alright, we got some irons, some cobwebs, garlic maybe? Feather dusters? I don't know. I'm really, at the moment, looking for Monokuma, which you'd think would be in here. Nope, nothing. Well, that was pretty boring. Just thought I'd look around. Alright, dining hall, let's go. Can we get someone to oil these doors, for God's sakes? Damn, nice spread, Teru Teru. Almost worth putting up with. Hajime, how do you like it? What do you mean? I decorated the whole dining hall for the party, even laid out the carpet. Aw, that was great, thank you. Even the carpet?
Yep.
Brought it from the supermarket. Place sure does have everything. I actually wanted to cover the whole floor, but I guess the carpet wasn't big enough. You moved that whole carpet by yourself? That would be heavy, dude. Alright. There's a lot of dust and cobwebs all over the place, too. Took me all day to clean the dining hall just because of that. We probably should have had, like, a couple people working on that. There's no way I could handle being stuck cleaning the whole day. You're commendable, Nagito.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks. Nagito, ultimate carpet bringer. Look, he's used to carrying bindles around, alright? The carpet's just a heavy bindle. It's a party. Yo, what up? Chiaki? I'm worried about Monokuma showing up. If he finds out we're having a party, there's no way he'll leave us alone.
So,
To be fair, the reason she would probably be waifu is because she's cute and plays fighting games, and that's, I mean, you're already, you know, more than, like, in that particular department at that point. The two things I care about. Look at that. We gotta do something about it. You're right, we should do something.
super difficult.
The cat hoodie's also pretty cute, I'm not gonna lie. Is it a bat hoodie? Not sure. Wonder if someone can do something about it. I wonder. I wonder. So we're on the same page then. Not sure I understand. So probably talk to you. No, it took me the entire day just to clean the hall. I'm glad everyone's so happy. Alright, let's go around the room then. This old place sure is run down. I feel bad Nagito went to all the trouble of cleaning it up. Even cleaning has its limits. Check out the floorboards. Maybe the wood shrank because of deterioration? Don't these openings seem dangerous to you? Maybe it's like a cleaning measure. Something spills, it just drains out. You're right.
Aww.
Well, the carpet is spread out enough to cover most of the floor, so I guess it won't be that big of a deal. But it might be best to tell Mikan to be careful. Yeah, she's the type to trip over nothing. Which one's Mikan?
Gross.
That creepy Byakuya rubbed his ham hands all over me and called it a body check. More like sexual harassment. Well, he did it to everyone, so it's not what it is. He did the same thing to the guys, too. So, I feel like he was getting frisky with me while he was frisking me. Mikan is the nurse. Oh, okay, yeah, no, she'd trip and fall. Purple-haired nurse girl. She's kind of cute, too, I guess. In a sort of clumsy way. Didn't like how they immediately gave an upskirt shot as soon as, like, she tripped and fell over, like, a cable. That was a bit, you know, weird for the game, but move past it. I'm pretty in demand, you know. I don't. Definitely not her. This guy's cool, I guess. Man, that was so uncomfortable. Getting groped so thoroughly by a man, that's my worst nightmare. You mean the body check?
How annoying.
He got super pissed and started yelling at me when he noticed I had a wrench with me. Seriously, how friggin' annoying. It's your fault for having a wrench in the first place.
Man.
I happened to find it at the airport. Carrying it around calms me down. Byakuya put it in the metal case of his.
Aw, man.
You already have 2 dancer fragments, don't you? Dancer fragments? What? The hell are you talking about? Oh, 2. Everyone starts with 1, and she was the first person I saw, so I hung out with her. Dangerous and perfect for someone to take a peek, someone who's rather pervy. Yeah. What up,
Good
dude?
instincts.
Even though the man is a lowly worm, it appears his cooking skills are most impressive indeed. Gundam, you gained a lot of points right there. Nevertheless, even his food cannot stand against the gourmet cuisine of the multiverse. And lastly, Akane, who I also... Alright, maybe not when she's making that face. I was gonna say, she's also fine. Ultimate athlete. Massive tits, so, you know, got that going for her. Super laid back as well. What's up? It's pointless. She's completely focused on the food. Alright, kind of thought... I guess the dishes, then? Such luxurious-looking party dishes. Looks tasty. I'm not sure what you want from me, game. A lot of fancy-looking party dishes on the table towards the front. Iron plates? It reminds me, I saw similar-looking iron plates in the hallway, too. Why are there iron plates bolted onto the walls?
How pitiful.
All is not what it appears to be.
Stay back.
One of my 4 devas, Supernova Silver Fox Sandi, or Sand, has seen what lies shrouded amidst the darkness. Though that iron plate appears to be bolted to the wall, it's actually bolted over what's known as a window. Window?
Let me tell you.
There are no windows in this dining hall at all. I assume these iron plates are covering them. But why are there iron plates covering the windows?
The night is my domain.
Sand, it appears your fur is rustling more than usual today. Why are iron plates covering the windows?
Let's make history.
Such a fine day. Countless lives gasp their first breath, and countless more go the way of all flesh. Guess he doesn't know. He's in the middle of renovation. I guess it might have something to do with it, but the place has a creepy atmosphere because of that place. It's extra weird since, like, other places have windows that aren't bolted up. The ultimate affluent prodigy's voice rang out through the dining hall.
Made you wait.
Thank you for waiting. Everyone else showed up. Teru is in the kitchen, and it appears Fuyuhiko did not come.
I apologize.
That guy. Nagito said his talent sucks a lot, but I think luck would be pretty powerful talent. I mean, it got the first guy through the game when he had no right to. That dude was a moron. Luck is ultimate plot armor. It's true. It seems that way. We'll see if that holds true for this game, though. I did inform him about the party.
Jeez.
It's not like you need to apologize, Peko. Yeah, Peko's cute. I like her. She's super laid back. I like the laid back type. It's not his fault for coming. I explicitly stated that attendance was mandatory, but it's fine. If just one person's absent, that shouldn't pose a problem. He won't be able to do anything. What do you mean by that?
What?
More importantly,
Come on.
what is that? An intense expression spread across Byakuya's face as he looked at the table of various food.
Not possible.
Dangerous. Stopped his way towards the table.
Hey, what
The kebabs, I see.
You're hogging all the food. No
No, I'm not.
I don't care what you say, you're totally pigging out.
I'm telling you, I'm not. Look carefully at this dish.
And also, Fiyoko is the first to bite the dust. I mean, maybe, but if he's not here and everyone else is, who's gonna kill him, really?
It looks like delicious roasted meat.
It does.
And just what is stabbed into this roasted meat?
It's an iron skewer.
Yeah, shish kebab.
That's right. This iron skewer is definitely a dangerous item. I must take full responsibility and collect it.
Yo, that said, who here's had kebab? Not like this shish kebab, but like proper kebab. Because I was in Finland a few years back, went to a kebab place there run by, I think, some guys from Afghanistan. And, delicious. Oh, it was so good. You don't just put it on a stick. That does not a kebab make, but it was so good. I miss it so much. I want to go back to at least part of Europe someday that I can get like proper kebab again, because there's no kebab places around here. It's super annoying. Looks like everyone's here. I should go ahead and bring out the rest of the... Huh? Whoa! Some messy eater ruined my arrangement. Who made this dish? That would be me. Are you a food critic?
What are you thinking?
What are you plotting cooking with such a dangerous item?
No.
Someone cut him off before coming to the party. Cut off him before coming to the party. That's true. That's churrasco. It's a South American meal where you stab the meat on iron skewer to cook it. It's really tropical and exotic, so I thought it would fit in perfectly with the party's atmosphere. Iron skewers are a problem. Iron skewers aren't allowed either? That's how you're acting? There might be more skewers than just these.
Let's go.
Hajime, come with me. I need your help. Why me? It's your fault for standing right in front of him. My condolences. The mechanic guy seems cool, but he freaks out a lot. 2 is my favorite game out of the whole franchise. So far, I'm liking it more than the first one. I have not played 3. Although I have heard some people say 3 is a bit weird.
Let's go.
This is the kitchen. We have to thoroughly inspect it to make sure there's no dangerous items. There's gonna be knives and shit, man. Thoroughly, huh? Byakuya stomped into the kitchen and I followed after him. I mean, you could club someone with a pan. Let's go through it, search this place thoroughly. Issued that order, Byakuya began searching the whole kitchen from one end to the other. Look, I found these. There are forks and knives on that shelf. Don't tell me those, too. They're definitely dangerous items. If you're just eating, chopsticks are enough. Well, a spoon as well. There's also a spin-off kind of game. Yeah, but it's quite important to the story. Is it? I know there's like the third person... I keep calling it like a shooter, but apparently it's more of a hack and slash that stars like, I think, the girls from the first game. Like, what's her name? Genocide Jack's in it. I know that. Ultimate Despair Girls. Yeah, something like that. I'm told it's terrible. In terms of important to the story, maybe, but I'm told the actual gameplay is awful. That's what he said. As he said that, Byakuya threw out forks and knives into the metal case one after the other. Being very thorough about this. Big old hunk of one-piece meat there. Obviously the knives. You could probably club someone with the pans. I guess the knives. There appear to be various types of knives, but these, out of the question, knives are far too dangerous. Hand them over to me, I'll safeguard them. Shouldn't we, like, huck the chest in... Well, maybe once it's all full of weapons, we'll just huck it in the sea. Throw them in the metal case with the rest. It's more of an action game with dialogue. I can't spell it. Teru gonna have to finish cooking with his bare hands. Yeah, he's gonna. Meat tenderizing mallets, they'd go too. Yeah, no, I have no idea what it's, yeah, Ultimate Despair Girls or Ultra Despair Girls or something. But yeah, no, like I said, I've heard in terms of story it's important, but that the gameplay is extremely repetitive and super boring. I've never looked into it myself. Chinese, Japanese, French, Italian cuisine, seafood dishes. There's even a huge piece of meat on the bone. Teru, he sure got fired up. I don't know if I'd be able to eat that much food.
I see.
Seems there are no dangerous items like that skewer in the churrasco earlier inside that pile of food. That appears to be the case. Phew. I wouldn't have known what to do if he said fish bones and meat bones are also dangerous items. Dishes. Oh no, I already clicked those. The clipboard? This paper is, appears to be an equipment list for the kitchen. 20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses, Also, iron plates for barbecue and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. Iron plates and portable stoves, I do recall seeing them on the shelf over there. Kitchen seems to be well kept. There should be no problem using it. The building is old. The kitchen's impressive compared to a normal restaurant. It's not too shabby.
Very strange.
It's strange. Only one of the items on this list seems to be short by one. Yo, you want to tell me what that is? That seems like it's important. Necessary to go this far? Doing it because it's necessary. If I'm to fulfill my promise I made to not let anyone become a victim, I must be extra vigilant. Is that all?
What?
What do you mean? I'm just assuming, but I think something must have happened to you. After all, you decided to throw a party so suddenly, and can't help but think there's a reason for that. That's not it. I've been a distrustful person for as long as I can remember now. BRB. Yeah, no, take your time, Floppy. Distrustful person. I don't really like to talk about my past, but it's fine. I'll just tell you a little bit of it. I cannot talk to others about my past, but I suspect my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Miyake has a past he can't talk about. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn, for a long time my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. You mean fat? After Makoto filled Byakuya with hope, Byakuya filled himself with food. He misunderstood. He went to IHOP. There was a typo on the sign. It said I hope. Went there, had himself a nice tasty couple dozen meals a day for a year. Wound up like this. Ahem. But in this kind of situation, my skeptical nature might be of good use. If we're to survive, skepticism is necessary at all costs. By the way, that past you meant, that's enough. Now is not the time. However, one day, there will definitely be a time when I will be able to tell you about it. If nothing happens and time passes for us peacefully, I will have no choice but to talk. That sounded pretty deep. I sort of feel like things are even more mysterious now because he told me the whole story. He might have a deep mystery hidden within him, deeper than I thought we'd have.
Such silly talk.
Enough with the unnecessary banter. We'd better hurry and find the rest of those dangerous items. Yeah, I got it. And so he sure works as hard. Yeah, that's probably more in line with his actual personality, I bet.
Why?
The kitchen's a mess. What happened in here?
Stop talking.
Don't raise your annoying voice. Just removed all the dangerous items. There are no knives or forks. Why? How
Don't
come?
make me repeat
I literally just said I removed all the dangerous items. Don't tell me you're treating cooking utensils like dangerous items.
No.
Most of the dishes are finished. All I gotta do is arrange the plate, so it's not a problem. But still, Hajime, stop it. Get off me. Not into that sort of thing. Well, that's a little depressing. Trust me, I'm the one who's depressed here. Before you start getting all flirty, explain this. I checked the equipment list and it seems to be an iron skewer is missing. That's right, as far as I know, it's been missing from the start. No matter how clean this place gets, stuff is still bound to go missing in an old building, right? It's true. The Ultima Depression. Is he just the ultimate wild card for you? Is that what it is? If it's been missing all along, we can't really do anything about it, right? You're right, there's no place to hide such a long skewer anyway. Under the floorboards! Well, all I need to do is keep a watchful eye. Don't tell me you plan to keep a watchful eye all night long.
Let's go.
Let's go back. The others should be waiting for us. You too, Teru, come to the dining hall for now. Okay. She's such a pushy leader. Knife I kind of get. How do you... I think it'd be real hard to kill someone with a fork. They're finally back.
Hey,
Let's eat already. I'm starving. Until revealed, I can make jokes about Hajime being the ultimate. Yeah, it's true. You can. Don't tell Nathan, though. He'll just say he's the ultimate pog. There's an issue that needs to be addressed first. An issue?
right.
Who do I gotta beat the crap out of? Just say the word and I'll do it for you. She's very gung-ho.
That's
I like
enough.
her as well. That won't be necessary. The issue is where to safeguard this metal case that has all the confiscated dangerous items. Can't we just leave it here? I've already put a lock on the case, so it shouldn't be a problem, but we should definitely set up security and keep it someplace safe. Why not throw it in the ocean so no one can get to it? Someplace safe. Ah, there's a storage room at the back of this old building.
See.
Storage room, even so we can't leave the case alone in there. Someone should guard it. That would keep it safe, yes? Who? I'll do it, of course. Are you sure? I guess if you insist. Just kidding. It'll be lonely there by yourself.
I don't mind.
I'm really not that good in situations where I have to be around lots of people anyway. Uh-oh. My every friend I made in college instincts are kicking in, and I want to be friends with this girl now. Let me guess, that missing cooking item will end up killing the dude who didn't show up. Maybe. It's definitely a... What do you call them? A Chekhov's gun right now. If I wrote a song about this, it would be titled Lonely Girl in the Storage Room. That sounds like something someone loses their virginity to in a trailer park party.
However,
Teru has gone to the trouble of cooking. Is it alright for me to bring some of it with me?
Okay.
Shouldn't there be 2 guards? Yeah, it's totally fine.
But
If you're gonna do guard duty anyway, it might be better if you avoid the storage room. Why's that? Not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see and it's full of cobwebs. Also, I was busy cleaning the dining hall. I didn't have time to clean the storage room. If you stayed there for a long time, I think it'd be bad for your health.
see.
In that case, guard it in the office. If I recall correctly, there's a circuit breaker in there too. There's an office in this building? We'll begin to guard it that
Yep.
as well. Yeah, the office sounds nice. I'm pretty sure it's not that dirty either.
Understood.
So I need to be on guard duty at the office. I'll get going. Have fun tonight, everyone. Taking with her the metal case and a plate piled with food, Peko left the dining
I
hall.
see.
Seriously,
I see.
someone should go with her to make sure nothing bad happens. Seeing Peko's back, she walks away, makes me feel like she's got that super cool melancholy vibe.
Huh?
But shouldn't she have taken that other case with her too? This? Oh no, another MIA person. Byakuya's plan, though. I mean, it does seem like it's falling apart at the seams. No, this case is fine.
That's weird.
That's no fair. You're like the only one who got to bring their own stuff. When you're as special as me, you get special privileges. When you put it that way, it's hard to argue with you. This metal case stays with me at all times. I put the key to the other case in there as well. Ah. I'll take full responsibility for watching over it. There's no way I could let anyone else handle this matter. More importantly, we're all done now, right? Let's start the party. Jesus Christ, let the woman eat.
I'm gonna do it!
Who do you want me to beat the crap out of? Hurry and tell me already. There's nothing to do with that. But, Teru. Beat him up for me. If you're volunteering, I do have a particular nuisance in mind. Are you talking about...
That's right.
Monokuma, of course. He's the one thing that could obviously disrupt this
Show
party.
you my serious
Alright,
side.
so if you'll let me eat if I beat the crap out of Monokuma, right?
Hold on.
You actually pick a fight with that thing, you're just gonna end up perforated.
Move.
You telling me to wait till I starve to death?
Hey,
Starve to death, that's a little extreme. Visual novels. They're rough on the throat. Stay hydrated. Our opponent is not someone we can just fight. Rather, it's better if we use our heads and think of a plan.
hey.
I'll do something about it.
What?
Do something.
Hey,
You.
hey.
What can a girl like you do? You're just gonna put yourself in danger. I won't. It's not like I'll personally do something. You won't. Do you intend to utilize Monomi?
Yep.
Yeah, if I can talk her into helping us, she might be able to keep Monokuma at bay. At least that's what I think. That's probably a good idea. She looks like the type that's easily manipulated. I mean, you're not wrong, but it's a weird thing to say.
Oh,
Plus, Monomi and Monokuma totally have a rivalry going on. Oh, it's a pretty one-sided rivalry.
Are you okay?
Will you really be okay, Chiaki? I still think it's dangerous.
it's gonna be
Are
fine.
more people gonna leave now? I'll just run away. If things get dangerous, I'll run away as fast as I can. I'll be going now. What a fucking plan. Everyone's gotta be at the party. Except for, you know, like 3 people. Nearly a fifth of the people here. It's not like I have a bad feeling about this, but something feels off. So it's all settled, right? Then we can... You're right, let's begin. Alright! Tits.
Fine.
So, the banquet has finally commenced. Better keep me entertained. All the food's already gone. She just ate it all. Her and Byakuya. And with that, the party started. Yo, we got like a stereo or something at least? Akane need a bigger top. Yeah, she does. I mean, on the one hand, tits. On the other hand, she needs a bigger top. Like, the decent person to me is like, get that woman a bigger shirt. The insane, ridiculous horn dog in me is like, tits. There are 2 wolves in me. One of them really likes tits. Now that I think about it, I still don't understand why we're even having a party in the first place. Whatever the reason, everyone seems to be having fun.
Hey,
If Monomi
we
could do
good?
something about...
Can I finally eat?
You're already... If Monokuma... Or, Monomi could do something about Monokuma, she wouldn't have her ass kicked every time Monokuma appeared. She could distract him. Good time with friends. And also, Hiyoko and Teru are there as well. Yeah.
You're
That's
already
fair.
eating.
Good time with
Can't
friends,
stop.
but we're missing Peko and Chiazuki?
I can't stop my hands from shoving food in my face.
Bad with names.
Well, of course you can't stop. These are the world's tastiest party dishes, after all.
Also, again, dynamite voice cast for Teru.
No matter how full you feel, you can't help but continue eating such exquisite
Chiaki. Yeah, okay,
delicacies.
Chiaki. good food with friends. Also, Teru and Hiyoko are there, and we're missing Peko and Chiaki.
That is what I cook. The world's tastiest dishes.
That's rather scary.
You're not eating?
Then I'm gonna eat all this by myself.
I'm gonna eat.
I'll make lots more in the kitchen, and then I'll bring it all out here, okay?
A lot of spoon dishes, I'm guessing. And Fuyuhiko. I mean, yeah, he's not here either. I mean, he seems alright. I'm still convinced it's actually a woman dressed as a dude, a la King of Fighters.
Hey everyone, while we're at it, why don't I take pictures for you guys?
Do you have a camera?
Wow, that sounds wonderful. Please do.
Are pictures gonna be a plot point in this game, too? Well, let's see the... Okay, I was gonna say, let's see the photos. Oh, of course, she has a camera. She's the ultimate photographer. This feels weird. When I first came to the island, watching everyone have fun was frustrating. But now it feels reassuring. We're actually friends who fight together. Friends who have developed a sense of unity. Grunt noises. Nakamaru, did something happen? The party's just started, but I must return to my cottage.
Come on.
Don't be foolish. I won't allow such selfish
Don't
actions.
stop me.
There comes a time when a man knows he's gotta go. If you don't gotta go, if I don't go now, it would shame me as a man. You gotta poop?
Sure.
Yes, yes he does. Shitting my pants would totally shame me as a man. So he was talking about the toilet.
What?
You need to use the bathroom, there's one in the old building. Might need to go back to your cottage. Been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
What?
That's blasphemy. What now?
Impossible.
My hellhound earring has disappeared. Did it vanish into subspace? Oh no, who could have done that? Calm down, you probably just dropped it somewhere. I'm gonna shit. Shut up, don't you dare. Is it really alright if I eat all this? Don't be an idiot, make sure you leave some for me.
Come on.
Yaki, everyone come on, I'm gonna take a
Say
picture.
cheese.
Great picture. Why can't you all act a little more mature?
What?
What was that sound just now? It's dark all of a sudden.
It's a blackout.
Oh, great. Sometimes the most stupid and pointless things are really important. Friends. Also, you deliver the pervious lines. It's a great voice, even in that. Byaku's plans have gone wrong.
Hey, I can't see anything.
In that instant, we all I don't know who that voice was. We all stumbled around the darkness. Our fear swallowed up like a flood.
It's pitch black. My future is pitch black.
The sounds of screams and frantic footsteps ran throughout the dining hall, and they were immediately swallowed up by another sound.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay
That was
cool
Soda?
in a
Okay.
situation like this.
I think that's the nurse girl.
Ah, don't step on my feet.
I think that's the annoying young one.
What the hell? What's going on here?
That sounds like it was Byakuya. Because the windows were entirely covered, the blackout surrounded us with complete darkness. Complete darkness. Therefore, no matter how long I wait, there's no way my eyes will adjust.
This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
That could have been anyone.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Within the darkness, we fervently waited to be released from our fear. We anxiously waited, and after a while, it finally... Alright, cool. Head count. Byakuya is missing. Teru is missing. Homeless guy is missing. Those are the immediate ones I noticed. Ah! At that moment, when the lights came on the dining hall, and they finally turned back on, a shocking scene unfolded before our eyes. That is... Mikan's appearance had been compromised. Oh yeah, Mikan wasn't on the screen as well. Again with the... Alright, see, I like Mikan. She seems alright. I wish the game would stop doing this.
Seriously? How do you trip and land like that?
Yay! An erotic pose. That's obviously a fan service moment.
This time it's important. Is it? Is it important? I don't really see how this is important.
Please don't look at me.
Soda's missing as well. Yeah, Soda's missing.
I can't take this at all.
Important fan service. It's a truth bullet. What, this is? Alright.
Hiro, it's time to snatch some shots.
There's no way I can do that. Please forgive me. Just forgive me already.
Have you considered wearing pants?
Everyone, I think it would be best
You know,
if we help her already.
jeans? Something that maybe doesn't put you in a compromising position? Sorry for all the trouble. So sorry.
Hey.
From now on, just be careful. Oh, I'm glad the lights are back on. Ah, Soda's here.
Yay!
So you were the one who fixed the breaker, Soda. I'm just gonna keep calling him Soda. You were unusually useful this time. He's like the ultimate mechanic. What are that supposed to mean? Couldn't find my way to the office with the circuit breaker. Then why are the lights back on? Who knows?
What? Are you stupid?
Who knows me? You're so useless. It's not my fault. There's no way I could have found my way to the office in that darkness.
Oh my.
Yeah, a flashlight would have been nice.
What happened?
Oh, hey, he's back. Sonia, did something happen? No, Byakuya's missing. Did he go somewhere? Byakuya? Can my monitor please calm down? I need to see if, like, a cable's loose or something. We immediately looked around the dining hall, and sure enough, Byakuya, who promised he would lead us in situations like this, was nowhere to be found.
Huh?
That's weird. He was here earlier, right? He run off somewhere during the blackout? In the pitch blackness?
Hey.
I'm a little worried. We should split up and go look for him. I'll look in the storage room, so can I ask you to check the entrance, Hajime? Yeah, sure.
For now.
I guess I'll go look in the office.
Then.
I'll go around in the hallway. I'll wait here since I'm in the middle of eating. My girl. You're still gonna eat while this is going on? I must the bathroom. Yeah, you go do that. I don't understand this man up thing.
Jeez.
Mr. Ham Hands ran away just because there was an itty-bitty blackout. Such a shameful leader. If I find him, I'm gonna finger flick him in the face as punishment. Even so, where did Byakuya go? I believe I have to go and check the entrance. I'm pretty sure Chiaki was there. Yeah, where's the office, though? I don't actually know that one. Bathroom. No idea. I guess I'll speak to these guys. A follower in this economy. Maid Shay? Maid Shay? I'm probably butchering that. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. You're a shrewd negotiator, Maid Shay. Maid Shay. She popped open a bottle screw which possibly turned off the lights, then tripped and ended up compromising position to remain there for a good few minutes. Obviously, it's super important. I mean, the blackout is probably the truth bulletin, but apparently it's the underwear and the spaghetti. Weren't you gonna go use the bathroom? It appears someone else is using it. Go to your freaking door. Ugh. Door's been shut since the party started. Bathrooms for everyone. How dare you hog it? Someone's been using the bathroom since before the party started. That can literally only have been Fuyuhiko or whatever his name is, the Mafia Yakuza kid. No matter how many times I check it, never seems to open. This is bad shit. I'm gonna shit. The more I try to hold it in, the more it wants to come out. Come on, you can do it. So that's a long time to be in the bathroom. Who's in there? They've been in there since before the party started. It can't be Byakuya. That guy kinda... I wish he'd stop talking about shit in his pants. Nekomaru prairie dogging. Alright, that's a charming image. I've searched the hallway, but there's no sign of Byakuya. Where'd he go? Is he outside? I haven't looked yet. I'll go check. The entrance. Hey, Chiakai. What's up? Chiakai and Monomi are standing in front of the entrance. I guess they're watching after, or out for Monokuma.
Huh?
Hajime, what about the party?
Oh,
It's not done yet, right? I haven't even joined in. Chiaki, did you happen to see Byakuya pass by here?
nope.
Byakuya? No, I didn't. What happened to Byakuya? There was a sudden blackout inside the building, and Byakuya vanished during that time. So we thought he might have come outside. Nope, nobody came out. If someone came out, does that mean he's still inside? If no one came out. If that's the case, we might have missed each other.
I think.
Chiaki. Got it, Chiaki. I'm terrible with names. I've said it before, I'll say it again.
Hey.
Hajime, how'd it go? When I talked to Chiaki, it's fine. This game's gonna milk the chick's clumsiness and bad luck of ending up in compromising positions because of clumsiness, won't it? Yeah, probably. She said she didn't go outside. That's weird. No one was inside the storage room either. He wasn't in the kitchen, obviously. Wasn't in the office. Where is this office?
Strange, no?
No one was in the office?
That's weird.
What about Peko? I thought she was supposed to be guarding that area. Well, actually, not even Peko was there.
Huh?
Pekko's gone too. Maybe those two took advantage of the blackout and had themselves a major makeout session in the bathroom.
Well done.
I always start the game calling them by their title, more memorable IMO, at least until the bodies start hitting the floor. You mean like chef and photographer and whatnot? That's truly, truly outrageous. Much like Gem and the holograms, it is truly outrageous. Did something happen, Akane?
Smells.
Do any of you smell something?
Well,
Partially digested food is absorbed by small intestine, decomposing bacteria, releasing gas, which is mostly absorbed in the intestinal tract, but whatever, and cannot be absorbed as excrete from the anus. Or the mechanics of farting, but farting isn't something to be embarrassed about.
Not like that.
The nurse. I'm not talking about that. It smells like blood. Blood. You just, I mean, honestly, I know the smell of blood at this point too. But you know, just over food as well? Nose twitched like a beast's and then suddenly pointed. It's coming from over there. At the table at the very back of the dining hall. Smell of blood. What in the world is at that table? It's just some really undercooked beef. Akane, ultimate sniffer. Maybe phrase that differently. Under the table. I dashed forward to the table at the back and reached towards the tablecloth, and then I stopped. Is nervousness fear? Well, why am I nervous? It can't be. It obviously can't be. There's no way that's gonna happen. Shada grabbed the tablecloth and flipped it in one go. What's gonna be? The shaky cam foot. Well, shit. The deathless run is ruined. Those night vision goggles? What the fuck? Oh, because of a blackout. Someone donned night vision goggles, grabbed a knife, shanked him, and stuffed him under the table. Good lord. Also, Byakuya is dead. Oh my god. You survive a whole game only to... Restart, try again. Why does she know the smell of blood? I mean, you sustain enough injuries, you kind of get used to it. That one I kind of understand. Yeah, I gotta start the run again. For the rest of my life, I'll never forget what I saw. What I saw was the ultimate affluent prodigy, Byakuya Tagami, already dead and beyond recognition. Good lord. Did not think they'd kill him. At least not, like, right away. I thought maybe it would be like he's revealed to have taken over Junko's position and is now the mastermind. Beyond recognition. Still recognize? Yeah, no, it's pretty recognizable.
Why is Byakuya?
I just stood there horrified as showers of screams rang out behind me. I gazed quietly at the body of my former friend. Yeah, it's a shame. Byakuya was cool.
Why?
I actually respected him in this game. Why? Hopefully you went already there, champ.
Hey!
That's impossible.
Are you kidding me?
Don't mess with me. This must be some kind of mistake. That can't be real blood, right? It's gotta be something like jam or sauce. Because if not, this... foaming at the mouth.
What the hell?
Things quickly took a turn for the worst. My, now this is interesting.
Thrills,
On this
chills,
tropical paradise
kills.
known as Jabberwock Island, the very first murder has finally taken place. Murder?
Could it be?
Does that mean... Of course.
Right.
Byakuya was killed by one of you. What?
Of course.
You look at the body, you can tell instantly he's obviously murdered. It's such a horrible expression on his face, don't you think? Oh yeah, look at it. Face filled with regret, his life ended by force, all thanks to someone else's selfish desires. To have a dying face such as this. If this isn't murder, then what the heck could it be? Byakuya was most likely sacrificed by someone who really wanted to leave this island. Lies. It's all lies. You're lying that he was murdered. Murdered the moment I screamed that word. I mean, he's clearly not. He also started flexing a little less now that he's dead. It's true. Thick, muddy feeling of despair swelled within him, which means that I've accepted the fact Byakuya was murdered.
What is this? Could it be?
And where were you?
Why?
Why did this happen? Why Byakuya?
Here.
I see. It appears Fuyuhiko is the only one who isn't
What are
here.
you gonna do?
In the spirit of keeping everyone on the same page, how about we do this the usual way? Why is there a usual way for this? Nope, we can still do a despairless run. Goodbye, despair. Well, I mean, despair has to have been here in order for us to say goodbye, so despairless run is a misnomer. We say goodbye to despair at some point in the run. That's how I'm spinning it.
Has been discovered.
Nice drink. You know, I kind of want like a nice blue fruity drink. I wonder what backstory Byakuya would have shared. Could it be events of the first game? I mean, I assume so.
Now then, After a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
Maybe post first game. But fuck, alright, well, now it's an all-new cast. No one's familiar anymore except for Monokuma. Class trial.
Hey,
I've already explained this to you, right? If one of you gets murdered, the rest of you have to debate who you think is the Blackened. You're telling us to figure out who the killer is.
correct.
That's right. From this point on, you guys must investigate and uncover the Blackened culprit.
Impossible.
It can't be. Someone actually killed? There's no way. If you make an outburst like that, you'll end up being a suspect.
That's...
I won't believe it. One of us killed Byakuya? There's no way. Something as hopeless as that would never happen.
No, no, no.
If you're actually thinking that way, it means you guys are already being conned by the killer. Let's hurry up and begin. An impassioned, life-risking battle between you guys and the Blackened, and it's already started. It started the moment one of you plotted to kill someone. I hope Byakuya left a dying message like 110037. Yeah, no, I mean, that would be super helpful, except that there's no one with that name here. The closest is you, 7-9. Would make much more convenient. What are you saying? Everyone, please, you cannot, should not believe what Monokuma says. There's a dead body right there, Usami. No matter how much you interfere, there is only ever one truth.
My grandfather's...
Name. You have a grandpa?
On my grandfather's...
Grave. They couldn't get him to record the full line, even though he says it twice. They just needed to be able to reuse that.
Hey.
Grandpa's dead. What happened to him?
On my grandfather's...
Plane.
Emergency.
What happened to your grandpa's plane? Did he crash it? I don't even know where to begin at this rate.
You ain't my comedy partner anymore.
Sonic Punch.
It hurt so much when you hit me with a charging corkscrew attack.
She at least takes it in stride. Give her that much. You see that? The stunning display of power. Defy your big brother and I will show you no mercy. I will harden my heart and teach you a lesson you won't soon forget. If only I had my magic stick, I'd be able to fight back against Monokuma.
Fine, fine.
Dead body and the fact that Monomi isn't trustworthy at all either. Yeah, but at the very least in the first game, they kinda... Monokuma kinda got screwed with the evidence towards the end, but for the most part, he was pretty straightforward about not interfering with the murders. It was always the students. Let's leave the whiny rabbit loser alone and get on with the investigation. Now then, in the spirit of the lovely doubt and dovey deception, put your heart and soul into investigation. Yahoo! He screamed the name of his favorite search engine. I wish you the best of luck. Meanwhile, over in the corner, you just see me, Alta Vista! Sick Alta Vista reference token. Everyone gets that. With that, Monokuma vanished, leaving us, who are grief-stricken, alone with our despair.
What is this?
I just don't understand this. A search for Byakuya's killer. Why did it turn out like this? Alright, some questions. Where were you?
What's going on?
And where's the Mafia kid? Give me a break. Why do I have to be involved in this horrible situation? You can't doubt each other because you're all friends.
Understand?
But Mr. Ham-Hams really did get killed, right? And even if we don't find out who the killer is, and if we don't, we're all gonna get killed, right?
Wait.
That being said, I cannot abide by this. Now that I've finally made friends, there's no way I can doubt them.
Oh.
Seriously? Did you even listen to what I said? It doesn't matter if you can abide by this or not. We gotta do this to survive. Then we have no choice but to do it.
I won't forgive you.
Okay, Boomer. Alright. I don't think Alta Vista's a Boomer reference.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Yo, apparently Google is subcontracting Alta Vista into voice recognition. Ahem.
Shut up! Shut up!
Just go away already, you useless piece of trash. Maybe it's a Boomer thing, I don't really know. Threats are scary. Do we really have to do it? No, I don't want to do something like that.
No.
I don't want to, either. It sounds so scary. However, it's just as Hiyoko said, if we're going to get killed for not doing it, then we must do it. Yeah, that checks out. I can't believe one of us killed Byakuya. There's no way, I can't believe it, there's no way. So for that reason,
Yep.
I'll do it. I'll investigate Byakuya's death and I'll do my best to prove there is no killer among us. There's no need to deceive or doubt each other. What we need to do is fight. What we need to fight is not
There's
ourselves.
no mistake.
Well, I mean, clearly he was murdered. But that which was trying to crush us, this despair. If you can provide an explanation in which one of us didn't kill him, I'm all ears. This hopeless reality, the real enemy we need to fight. Danganronpa has officially completely consumed me whole. He's a huge Hope fanboy. Everyone, yeah, he's a simp for Hope. Whereas Soda's a simp for Sonia, he's a simp for Hope. Gito's also trying to do a despairless run. Well, it's doing alright so far. I have to fight it. Before you start, can I say something?
Well?
In closed-circle detective games, the player usually has to decide who's going to guard the crime scene. What should we do?
I know!
Well, I mean, Nagito's already sort of volunteered there. It would be bad if the killer destroyed the evidence and got away with it. Destroyed the evidence?
Pointing!
Look over there! That big, bulky, brawny guy is perfect for a guard job. Aight. What just happened?
Man.
That guy has a sensitive heart despite his looks. Is that what he means?
Hey,
I can be the one who watches the crime scene. I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body, but it's not like I have the brains either. I'll just stay by Byakuya's side. That way I can... That's the least I can do. That's what guard duty is, right? Mahiru.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my very best to not get in your way. I have medical training, so if it's not too much trouble, I can perform an autopsy. Hopefully just a field one, right? You're not actually gonna cut him open. So you're saying you'll stay as well, is that okay? And what specifically should we be doing now? I have no idea. It's pretty obvious we're all just amateurs. Going through each grain of sand on the beach just to find a clue would be a waste of time. The only ones who can do that are the police. There's no way amateurs like us are able to do that. So let's rely on intuition. Start from there and prove that none of us could have killed Byakuya. That is not a good starting place. To perform an autopsy on your friend, how cruel. I have no choice. There's no way I could do something like decline, right?
I won't believe.
And he just refuses to accept it. Fine, I'm in.
You are right.
In on what? If we're to survive, this is the only path. Something like this, it's the only thing we can do in order to stay alive. Finding out who the killer is, that's the only hope for survival. Something like this is hope? Even so, I still gotta do it. Alright. I really did, Monokuma.
The Monokuma file!
Okay, that's fair. That was in the first game as well. Kind of hope that Pervy would bite the dust first, but Byakuya works too. I liked Byakuya in this game. Reveal I'm the ultimate detective. I mean, Kyoko forgot in the first game as well. That said, ultimate detective again would be redundant. Well, there's 2 lucky students, I guess.
Hey! Hey!
Just I thought you amateurs need this, right? The hell is a Monokuma
I
file?
don't like this.
Explaining the rules all the time really breaks my bones. It's not like I have bones in the first place. Like, don't even make me say such a lame joke.
Allow me to explain.
It contains pieces of detailed information regarding a dead body. I brought it to you so you guys can smoothly proceed with the investigation. I'm such a nice guy. I'm so nice, I want to be known as Mother Teresa of the mascot world.
Hey,
Nice, you say. You're just a selfish meanie.
What's this?
Manomi, the meaningless mascot. You're still here?
stupid brother.
Don't put me in the meaningless mascot genre. Come on, let's go. Your turn's already up. Hurry up and get the hell out of here with me. Tale as old as time. The ultimate lucky student and the ultimate detective. And who knows? Maybe you'll get your wish, Arg. Maybe pervy chef killed him, and we'll have to watch him be horribly murdered in an ironically cruel way. I'm thinking put him in an oven. Don't pull my ears, they'll come off. AKA Nagiri. They're finally gone. Monokuma file, huh? Anyway, I guess I should look over it just in case. Does the third game have an ultimate lucky student? Victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near Hotel Mira. The estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and the abdomen region, resulting in death. That would do it. Also, that's a lot of stabs, and none of us noticed that, even in the dark. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries, and no chemicals such as poison were detected. That was a quick detection of chemicals, then. So Byakuya is really dead. Damn it, you promised there wouldn't even be one victim. Why'd you end up being one? Now we'll never know what you were going to say to me. Yeah, actually, I'm a little sad to see Byakuya go. He was a familiar face, and at least I was coming around to liking his character. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame, distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. In the end, what did he even mean? Could it be... Even so, if there really is a traitor, isn't that just gosh darn awful? Pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys, it can't be helped if someone like that gets killed, right? A traitor? No way, just because he said a lot of serious things doesn't mean he was the traitor. What am I thinking? Truth Bullets has been added to the Truth Bullet section of the handbook. Anyway, we need to carefully examine everything. That's right, I need to do it. If we're going to survive this, we need to do it. I have to prepare myself for the worst. I feel like you're not going to like someone after this trial. Someone. The people I so far don't like are Pervy Chef, Monokumo, I guess. No. Is it Chihiro? It's something like that. This girl right here. Mahiro, not Chihiro. Mahiru. Because she's just, I don't know. She rubs me the wrong way. And Pervy Chef, the little girl in the traditional robes. Redhead there, I'm not a fan of. Everyone else I either like or I'm okay with. Fairly neutral towards most of them. Under this table, Byakuya was... Yeah, noticed or heard, like if a dude got stabbed 10 times straight, he is bound to make some sort of noise. You'd think a scuffle of, like, tables and muffled yelling. Also, how did somebody move him under the table? That dude's gotta be heavy, right? I should investigate on top of the table. Though the only thing on top of this table that really catches my eye is this desk lamp. Looks like an antique lamp that seemed rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me. Now's not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it. I let out a shout as if to encourage myself and quickly looked beneath the table. Hey, buddy. Immediately I noticed an unexplained smell like rusted iron hanging in the air. That would be the blood. What's with the tape, is my question. Enduring the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze towards Byakuya's body. Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent prodigy. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things. Suspicious lamp. But he tried his best to lead everyone. Why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I can do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is uncover the truth behind his death. Something stuck to the bottom of the tape, or back of the table. Is it duct tape? Seems to be paint applied to a non-sticky side of the duct tape. Dim light beneath the table seems to glow dully. Could it be glowing paint? Glowing paint that could be seen if the lights were to go out. But if you had night vision goggles, what would you need glowy paint for? Maybe that's where they were stashed. Who knows? What's this? Looks like binoculars, but a pair of binoculars under the table. They're clearly not. Jime, those aren't binoculars. What are they?
Perhaps.
They're probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. There are also stock self-defense kits, too. If that's the case, the killer used night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? Seems like it. Night vision goggles have been added to the Truth Bullets section. The knife, which also has paint on it, suggesting it was duct taped to the bottom. But again, if you had goggles... Bloody knife! Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. All of the confiscated dangerous items are supposed to be placed in the metal case. I think that there would be more blood under the table, but in other parts of the room as well. Yeah, definitely. That's actually a massive plot hole. Unless he wasn't killed in this room. Or maybe they'll go into it. I wonder totally don't already know. Sounds like they might go into it. It's possible they stole the knife from this case. Or they hid it somewhere hard to find. Also, there's one more thing about the knife that's strange. Some kind of paint's been applied to the hilt. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could it be this glowing paint? Like, the knife taped to a table with glowing paint makes sense to see in the darkness, but not if you had goggles. The goggles could be a red herring. Huh. Sorry, thinking out loud, I should be investigating. Blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool under the table. That's a lot of blood. The blood splattered everywhere. Even the inside of the tablecloth is covered in blood. Blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed. But there don't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool. Yeah. There's no drag marks either. And Byakuya himself. Can't believe the lamp stabbed Byakuya with the knife and dragged him under the table. Yo, that lamp gets around. It's like Amityville 4 up in this bitch. Sick Amityville 4 reference. Bodies collapsed and face down under the table. Look it up. That movie actually features a killer lamp. And not ironically either. As if he was in the middle of attempting something, it looks like he was, according to the Monokuma file, repeatedly stabbed between the throat and abdomen region. Repeatedly stabbed. One of us really should do would one of us really do something so horrible? 10 times is extreme. That's super premeditated. I'm pretty sure I've investigated what's under the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byakuya's death. Am I gonna reveal that there is a killer and then Nagito here is gonna dislike me as a result? Because he's like, how dare you? I didn't want there to be any killers. Oh hey, this is open. This is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of metal. The last time I saw it, it was closed, but there are a lot of odd things in this case, like a nightstick and pepper spray. What's this? Hard plastic case, but it's just the case. The inside is empty. I wonder what's inside. The one thing that really catches my attention is a small key. Must be the key to the other metal case. The other case that was in the office, and all of the collected dangerous items were inside of them. Key to the Duralium case, metal case is in there. It's unlikely the murder weapon would have been used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case, which means the weapon inside the metal case isn't related to Byakuya's murder. Even so, I don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this metal case in the first place? Well, the gloves I couldn't tell you, but the taser, the nightstick, the pepper spray, and what is obviously a case to hold night vision goggles is a self-defense kit, which means he was probably wearing the goggles. Which explains why the killer would need the tape to be glowing in the dark so they could grab the knife. Still doesn't explain how Byakuya didn't see him coming if he had night vision goggles. It's possible that someone hid the knife beforehand under the table by taping it to the underside of the table by the tape. That's what I'm thinking. Somebody... But how would they have hidden the knife? According to Byakuya on the inventory list, the only thing that was missing was a skewer. That's a bit of a... That's a mystery as well. Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case? That can't be right. That's way too overboard. Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? And because of that, he went to all this trouble to be extra careful? So he had a self-defense kit. Metal case has been added to the Truth Bullet section of the handbook. I mean, I could talk to you guys, but you're really not the ones I need to talk to. Evil Ant Mastermind. Hellhound. Oh yeah, you lost your earring. Answer my call. I've kind of forgotten all about that in all the chaos. Is this effort futile as well? Hey, are you still looking for the earring you dropped? It's not a mere earring, it's the Hellhound earring. Long ago in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, and even by he who summoned it. That's certainly random. The Hellhound tore its way through the innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood, and his drenched blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed the diabolic, I almost heard diabetic, beast, I received an earring to commemorate the event. Shiver. The Hellhound earring. So that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian. I wear the earring at all times. Is it really about a friggin' Pomeranian? I understand it's important to you, but for now we need to investigate.
I won't let you!
Deep lore. Dude is way too into his D&D. Yeah. Even as a DM, I'm like, this guy could turn it down a bit. Where is it? Where did it disappear to? Maybe it fell underneath the floor. Carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards. So that's what transpired. Such a clever little bauble. Gundam laughed uproariously and walked towards the wall and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor and peered beneath the floorboards.
I can see it!
There it is. I found it. Truly, that is the Hellhound earring. Seems God exists for my benefit. Good for you. Martha, where can I find this game to play and how much is it? It is on Steam. It might be on sale right now. But no, this is on Steam, PS Vita, I think PS4. I'm pretty sure that's it. That said, it came out a while ago. Wouldn't be surprised if it's like, I don't know, 10, 15 bucks.
Let me ask.
However, on Steam, I mean. On Vita and PS4, it might be different. How do I recover? I cannot fit my arm through the opening. Where do I get a tool? Were I to use a tool, it'd probably not reach over. Maybe give up.
What?
Give up? The world? I meant give up the earring. Fool! Have you not yet realized the world will come down to if the human race were to lose that earring? You humans are satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge.
Rich, you will
Even
die.
with all those layers, you will still not survive the winter. Why am I being scolded? It was foolish of me to rely on you, fools! Fine, I'll do something about it on my own. Just, like, find a crawl space, mate. If you'll excuse me, I must go save the world. Wants the earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. But it'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation. Gap in the floorboards. Yeah. What'd you see there, Mihiru? Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expect me to say? Because I feel terrible. One minute Byakuya's alive and well, and instant something awful happens. Of course I'm not fine. And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right? That hasn't been determined yet. It's already been determined. You already accepted it, haven't you?
The worst.
That we have to find who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend. I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us. If only I had acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive.
The worst.
This whole thing would have never happened. Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it.
Jeez.
Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all. Alright, I guess go fuck yourself. Cheerful now?
Got it?
Hey Hajime, forget about what I just said. Got it? Yeah, fine, got it. Anyway, I won't do long for now. Can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to. A clue?
Hey,
Photos, the ones I took just before the blackout, remember? Oh yeah, get those developed. Like, super quickly. Stop blaming yourself, unless you want to confess to the murder, Mihiru. Yeah, no, like, if you want to confess to the murder, by all means. Yeah, the pictures. Want to see them? I have a digital camera, so I can show them right now. Sweet. I'm glad they went for the digital camera rather than, like, the very sort of typical Polaroid. This fucking bitch with the traditional way of holding the glass. We get it. You made your bread and butter by being a fucking kabuki dancer. Anyway. Yeah, enough of being angry at her. That guy's just trying not to poop his pants over there. Everyone's having a good time. Nothing weird or interesting going on here. Not that I can see. Hajime is acting sus. And Hiyoko. I mean, Hajime is always acting a bit sus. Yo, are those pancakes drizzled in cherry syrup with whipped cream on the top right there? Damn, Totoro. You know what? Nah, I was gonna say, I'll let you be a little bit pervy if you keep making food like that. I won't. Almost. But nah, I'd prefer you just go away. Something wrong? I didn't realize it until right now, but before the blackout, Byakuya was standing in a totally different place than where we found him. You mean he wasn't standing under a table? Wow. Oh, yeah, the lamp, huh? Complete other side of the room. Was his body under the table with the lamp on it? The one underneath the monitor? Yeah. Huh. Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall farthest away from that table. Right, that's pretty far. You move quick in a blackout, I guess. The killer, the lamp. I don't know if the lamp killed him. There's something. Everybody's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Can you approximate everybody's standing position from these photos? I was thinking the same thing. Hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to just plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue? I don't know yet, but I feel like it
leave
could.
it to me.
Leave it to me. Pretty much the only job I can do anyway. Thank you. Alright, now it's
You better
decided.
do your best.
Work hard on investigating. How much longer are you planning on
Do
standing
you
around?
understand?
Gotta find out how Byakuya died. Yeah, I'm doing that. It's good she's all fired up. She's a totally different person when she was feeling down. Hajime, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah. Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout. Don't you think he died during the blackout? You know what? The thought had crossed my mind. Killer's the knife. Ooh, gotcha there, 7-9. Now that you mention it, why was Byakuya's body underneath the table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? You're absolutely right. It seems finding out exactly what happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. Why is my camera so far to the side? I've completely shifted out of frame. There's no way to know. It's so dark during the blackout I can't see a thing.
That's not it.
Although if seeing was impossible, there's a possibility someone might have heard something. Heard something? Are you talking about her? I don't know. Her who? Oh, okay, got it. Got it now. I must investigate my classmate's body. Yes, I'm the one who has medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it somehow. Hajime, there's no way I'd know me. There's no way I'd know me, Hajime Hinata, the ultimate blackout murderer. Wait, what? Speaking of food, my adventure of discovering strange food continues. Today I discovered Filipinos also have a dish called sweet spaghetti. That is, banana ketchup is the ingredient. Yo, you missed a conversation the other day, Floppy, about banana ketchup. It sounds gross to me, but yeah, no, Arg's big on the weird food. You're right, I need to calm down. I'm careless enough as it is. That's pretty obvious from how you fell earlier. Terribly sorry about that for showing something so unsightly. At this point, we've all seen it. Made me remember it again. Oh, good. Made such a fool of myself in front of everyone. Forget making a fool. How in the world did you end up like that? I got startled by the blackout and slipped on the carpet. And once I was struggling to get back up. When you slipped on this carpet, did you happen to move the carpet in a way that might hide blood? A popular Filipino fast food place just opened up in my city. One of the popular items is sweet spaghetti. Well, there you go. Please erase it from your memory. Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry. I can't stand it. Great. Embarrassing pose. Just peach keen. What else is there to investigate? I mean, I guess I'll leave. Can't get out of here yet? Okay. No, I'm not done. The camera? Wherever I go, there's a surveillance camera all over the place. Who's controlling Monokuma must be monitoring the cameras. Pissing me off thinking I'm being watched. Nothing I can do about it. The table, I guess? I don't know. Huge table. There's nothing out of the ordinary. A lot of fancy-looking party dishes. In the end, nobody really ate much. I can't imagine these are related to the incident. The iron, I guess. Why are the windows covered with iron plates? Does that have something to do with the renovation project? Worrying about it is a waste of time. It doesn't have anything to do with Byakuya's death. What is left, then? This table, I guess. I moved the mouse at the last second. Waiting a few more weeks because apparently it's a 2-hour wait on opening day. Oof. A lot of tasty looking dishes. Yeah, okay. Read this already. The monitor? Monokuma contacts us through these monitors. I really want to break it, but who knows what would happen if I did. Guess I gotta leave it alone. The vent? A remote-controlled air conditioner. Air conditioner? Could it be? Why can't you act a little more grown up? What was that sound just now? And then the lights went out. Let's get Filipino food place, taste sweet spaghetti, banana ketchup. Share your impressions about them. Yeah, if you happen to have banana ketchup, let us know how that goes for you, 7-9. Because I'm not doing it. Air conditioner is probably the only machine in this room, and the air conditioner is remote controlled. Time is set to 11:30 p.m. Pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. That means the mechanical sound before the blackout probably came from the air conditioner. Flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. Okay, AC timer. What else should I investigate?
Hajime.
What is it?
Hey.
When we're finished with the investigation, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? If I go by myself, people might not talk to me out of caution. Now, we've been told that one of us is a killer. It can't be helped. Well, why me? You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you'll have a similar scent as mine. We both harbor special feelings towards Hope Speak Academy, isn't that right? Sure. Fine, we're going together. Let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat. I'm glad. It'll be a great help. Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree.
Now then.
I guess for now we should search the inside of this old building and listen to what it has to say. Not just the dining hall, I think we should consider the whole building the scene of the crime. After all, the blackout took place at the time. Would have happened throughout the entire building. Yeah, you're right. So, kitchen and storage closet. What up, Sonia? There's something I want to ask you. What is it?
It is strange, no?
It appears that this is the only wall that's different color and material.
Perhaps.
Why is that? Probably a fire door. Fire door? Never seen one before? It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away.
Wow.
I see. It's like a barrier, just like lining up plastic bottles around the house. It's only done to keep cats from getting in. You know about cats, keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed.
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself. Alright, so there was a fire door. Interesting. There's two of them as well. I mean, we're gonna check this right here, so... Had it before in the Philippines. Some of the best spaghetti I've ever had. Oh, alright then. Storage room is really dusty and dark. Hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could have stayed in here for a long time. Not a bug guy there, huh? Good to know. Seems like a dish in any self-respecting Italian would diss, though. Probably depends on the noodles. And ketchup is not something you want to, like, put on. Definitely it's pasta sauce that you put on there. No way I could stay in here for a long time. Alright, let's see. Well, we got laundry, boxes, and some irons. There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth? A tablecloth? Huh? Hold on. There's something on it. A bloodstain? Come here, take a closer look. It's too dark. I can't see that clearly. There's no mistaking. It's clearly a bloodstain, which means the tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder. If that tablecloth has a bloodstain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously, it is a bloodstain. So someone had time to murder him, stuff him under the table, replace tablecloths, all before the lights came back on. It's a lot of time, apparently. People work quick. Fast food, so not really advertising itself as culinary masterpiece. That's fair. These irons, it looks like they were recently turned on, but why are there 3 irons on the ironing board? Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I also found these irons. When I found them, all 3 were turned on. Turned on?
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. Doesn't this kind of feel sinister? Sinister. So did somebody trip the breaker by having the AC go off at exactly the right time to kill the power? Because that could be what it was doing, and that would make sense why the irons were plugged in. Anything else? Yeah, these sheets and the boxes. Stacks of clean tablecloths look like they haven't been used yet. I guess there's nothing strange here. Awful lot of boxes. We don't have time to go through each and every single one of them. I guess I should leave them alone. A wise decision.
Hajime.
How much longer are you going to stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate other places. Alright, I get it. Jeez. No need to be quite so uppity about it. What up?
I see.
Apparently, a great man once said investigations should be done on foot. So that's why I'm using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. If there's no reason, then there's no meaning.
Hey.
Hajime, I just realized something. She's kind of dim. Could she by any chance know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Serious?
Why would she know? How'd you know? So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. Not only do I have perfect face, style, and personality, I have perfect ears. I see. Oh, I thought they were referring to, like, Usami. Ah, I've got the rabbit ears. I hear everything. Someone managed to kill Byakuya, drag his body on the table, hide the cloth in just a few minutes of darkness. Yeah, no, that was a quick feat. I guess it could have been one of the people that wasn't in the room to begin with, which would give them much more of a window of opportunity to hide the body. Your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout. When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice throughout the dining hall. We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right? Just leave it to Ibuki. She looks like a One Piece character when she does the nose thing. I mean, Usopp, obviously, but she looks very One Piece-esque, in my opinion. It'll be as easy as fried rice with gravy. Ah. La 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 la. I'll heartily eat it for breakfast.
I see.
I mean, it'll be easy as pie, except fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy. Fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is just so wrong. I like fried rice with orange sauce. I think it's actually a quite nice combination. She said she'd make a metaphor, more common type of fried. She should make a metaphor with a more common type of fried rice, like egg fried or lettuce fried. No! Let her have it. Anyway, can you tell us what you heard? Or just fried rice? Yeah, maybe. Fried rice is fine by itself. It needs a little bit something, in my opinion, but, you know, it's alright. Leave it to me, I'm gonna take the bite out of you. Tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. It's a good wingman for you right there. What if she takes you seriously? First person to raise their voice in the blackout. It was Mahiro.
It's a blackout.
True, true. Soda's voice was the next one.
I can't see anything.
I can't see anything. Fried rice could be anything from... could be anything if you use your imagination. It's true. Someone showed her the door opening and closing. Yeah, you should've.
It's pitch black! Like...
What a nice remark. I made... yeah, it was her voice. It's to the point and has its own unique charm. Just continue. More voices.
Everyone, calm down.
There's Mahiro again.
We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah, don't step on my feet.
I actually identified that one
What
correctly.
the hell? What's going on here?
Yeah, Byakuya was there.
This is... Ow!
Then Nagito got hurt.
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
No idea who that was.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Oh yeah.
Perhaps
He chimed in.
the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Alrighty, that's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, give me lots of praise. That actually was fairly impressive. Seriously, don't get any closer. Nagito, say something to her. Did something happen? No, I was thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout. What Byakuya said? Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? The hell? What's going on here? This is... What do you mean? Why don't we discuss it after we investigate a little bit more? For now, I really can't say anything for certain. It's not like I really care. Alright, cool.
Yep.
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now was an important clue? Praise me, let me bite you. Why are you biting me? She's a nibbler. Ibuki's account's been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Fond of biting people. You're so great, Ibuki. Best girl. Yo, 7-9 confirmed likes getting nibbled on. Can't let go there. Apparently we're not done here. I guess I'll check the fire. No, I can't. Ibuki is best girl. She's at least fun and energetic. I'll give her that. Way too energetic for me, though. Someone appears to be on the inside. Since it's a unisex bathroom, I don't know what's actually going on in there. Is someone in there? We knocked on the door and tried calling to whoever was on the other side of the door. No response. We should give up for now and check later. I guess you're right. Huh. These are closed. Don't know really what else it wants from me at this point. Unless... Oh, right, the kitchen. Okay. Obviously. Just sort of completely bypassed that. Alright, what up, Teru? Were you in the kitchen during the blackout? The blackout startled me. At first I thought it was just the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, hallway was pitch black too. And then I heard everybody's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way into the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you have used that kitchen stove as a light?
No.
That's impossible. Gas stove needs electricity to work. It was directly affected by the blackout. I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source or something. But I guess it's not that easy. Teru's account. Okay. Suppose that was worth noting. Equipment list again. Byakuya must have confiscated all the dangerous items on the list. And yet there was a knife under the table. Just reading from the list, it looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. Ah, that explains it. It appears to have been brought from outside. How'd the killer get past Byakuya's body check?
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing pat-downs. If that's the case, probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere. Well, the only people who came here in advance, homeless scruffy man, are you and Teru. So, what does that say about you?
Hey,
Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There's iron plates for barbecuing and even portable stove for cooking hot pots. But all this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder. I guess it really doesn't matter. Indeed, 7-9. I agree. Been added to the truth bullet section. How's the Tamagotchi doing now that I've suddenly thought about it? Still dead. Okay. Got it. Hasn't stopped being dead. Yeah, big piece of meat on the bone. Isn't it amazing? Meat's so big, even I was shocked.
guess that's about it.
Don't show Gundam. You stop being dead already? I mean, there's a do-over button, but I don't have a lot of reason to do it. I don't really care about the Tamagotchi thing. It's a dish fit for Tropical Island. I'd never be able to get meat like that in Ayama or Azubu. Never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less Aoyama or Azubu. I get it, you don't have to repeat yourself. It's so big, where'd it get it? I asked Nakamura. Apparently he killed a cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. Alright. It's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his look like they could specialize in punching things. I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands. Seriously, Nakamura is so wild, he's totally right at home in this country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown's near Aomaya and Azubu, so wild country things like that slips my mind.
Man.
I guess the meat has gone to waste since this awful thing happened right when the party started. Only ones who ate any food were Akane and Pekka, who took some portions for herself. Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people tasted them.
Telling you the truth.
It's not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there, I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer. He's scary when he's mad. Party dishes. Okay. It's pretty much finished investigating the kitchen. Nagito, let's get going.
You're right.
Alright, let's get out of here. At least it doesn't poop on the floor anymore. Constantly dying. Well, just sort of dying, period. Oh, here's the... Okay. Found the office, everyone. It, really, hold on, there's a Monokuma there. Old building circuit breaker should be in the office. Circuit breaker might be related to the blackout. Better check it first. First things first. Another Monokuma. It's another 10 coins. Alright, left to right, let's go.
Maybe.
Soda. Isn't Peko the killer? Why do you think that?
I mean...
She wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the building. We're looking for Byakuya after the blackout. I went to the office right away, but when I got her, she was gone.
Well...
Shouldn't say this too loudly, or Sonia will yell at me. Pekko's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker, then used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya. It does seem like that would be the cut and dry answer, but this game very rarely has that. Don't you think she looks kind of ruthless, like an assassin? It's not like you look any better. He does look pretty intense. Soda's account's been added, alright? And now you. I can already tell you doubt me, correct? Not really. Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed. Circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here. Supposed to be here? Does that mean... I was right, you weren't in the office. But why? We're supposed to be guarding the circuit breaker and the metal case with all the weapons. So where'd you run off to on your own? That is... Suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. What happened? Not feeling well. I apologize, but excuse me. Excuse me, what was that?
Hey.
Peko, it appears the bathroom inside the old building is currently occupied, so I'd recommend the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh? Seems that will be a tough path. With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Peko wobbled out of the office. What happened to her? Kind of hard for me to say, but I already feel bad for Peko as it is. What does that mean?
Huh?
I mean, is it cool? Did she, like, run away or something?
That's right.
Because she ran away, she's obviously the killer, I'm positive. So I'm thinking it's maybe a personal issue. Is that really what this is? Metal case. Should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
Hey.
Maybe we should check inside just to be safe, but it's locked.
Yep.
Byakuya had the key in this particular metal case with him. Check it. I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. It's okay to take the key without permission. It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check inside this case, right? So I should open it. Doesn't feel any remorse.
See?
It's open. How do those skewers even fit in? Whatever. Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside. But it's not impossible the killer took anything from here, because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him. So I guess you're right about that. Anything else? Oh yeah, the thermostat and the AC unit. Room is controlled the office air conditioner. It's set for 11:30. Timer the air conditioner in the dining hall was also set for. Can't be a coincidence. AC timer's been updated. Check the truth bullets to review it. Why is the circuit breaker all the way up there? Byakuya is the ultimate. He would have found it if he had willed it so. Must be the old building's circuit breaker. Blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
Doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. Circuit breaker's pretty high up. Even if you use a stepladder, you wouldn't be able to reach it. I agree, that's why it's so mysterious. During the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but you're right, even with a stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout, but who? I did it!
Whoa!
It's here!
Actually,
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I am the one who reset the circuit
by
breaker.
the way,
I'm not the one who tripped the breaker, the killer did that, of course. But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker? My eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reach the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know, I'm very
I
elastic.
won't be fooled.
Liar! I'm serious. Want to see? Want to see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque. When will you be streaming next? Good question. Next stream is Thursday. I try and stream Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday, or no, Sunday, Monday, Thursday, Friday as often as I can. I couldn't stream yesterday because, as I said on Twitter, a maintenance guy was over at my place, and I kind of had to deal with that. So this is kind of like the make-up stream for missing yesterday. But no, I'm streaming Friday next. Shit, Thursday next. I'm streaming Thursday next, which is New Year's Day. I will be streaming that day. I'm not gonna, you know, stream all night. I got places to be, but, you know, I'll stream that afternoon. No thanks. Just imagining it makes me want to puke. No, really, such a shame.
so
Also, all streams are available on YouTube shortly after I stream them. There's sort of like a one delay, so I think the first episode of Danganronpa 2 is going up on YouTube after this. Or no, Hades went up today. I'm sorry. Hades went up today. Probably tomorrow I'll put up the first episode of Danganronpa on YouTube. Don't you think Monokuma's such a nice guy? In popularity contests, he'd take first place.
I see.
What the hell? He's the one who reset the breaker. In that case, I'm convinced there's no way we'd be able to reach that. If that's the case, how'd the killer trip the circuit breaker? If they didn't trip it or set it to be tripped.
Now then.
I guess we're done with the office, don't you think so? We should get going. Well, I'm pretty sure that's the entire building then, so I have to check outside.
Yep.
Looks like you pretty much finished looking around the old building. How about we check out Byakuya's cottage?
Yep.
There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be a good place to check just in case. I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. I don't mind going out there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be the danger? You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others. I'd rather live, honestly. Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know. As I thought, you sure are strong. Definitely the chosen one. Chosen by Hope's Peak Academy.
All right.
Right then. Let's get going to Byakuya's cottage. Yeah. Every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. You're not alone in that. The moment I left the old building, a strange scene unfolded before me. They're after the earring.
Hey, what are you doing?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile?
No
Who
one.
decided it was impossible?
No one did, Hershey Kiss Hair.
How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think.
That's also a solid point.
So I thought it was important to check it.
Look at her, thinking ahead.
I see.
Chiaki. Under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that. What do you mean?
See?
Come to think of it,
Hey,
the carpet I laid down didn't reach the table when I found Byakuya's body, right? And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards. It's possible the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor. He would have had to have been on the floor for that to
Yep.
work. That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here. Also, that doesn't explain how the body got moved. Well, I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building's surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from here.
what?
Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Do you think it's possible there's a hidden hole somewhere? No, that's not possible. Are you sure? At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Why? Because if you could, there'd be only one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and doesn't have an alibi. Oh yeah, Fuyahiko.
So,
I suspected him too. That's why I checked to see if it's possible to get under the floorboard from the outside. Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyahiko came here. He did? He swung by, I guess. What happened, Fuyahiko?
Huh?
What are you doing here, all alone in a place like this? I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside. How diligent of you.
hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no, not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke. You want to come to the party, right? Is that why you came here? Of course not. I was just going for a damn walk. What? Do I have to repeat myself every time I want to take a fucking walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but then leave me alone. And then he just left. So that happened, but why didn't he come here?
See?
Probably wants to be part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else, and that's why he's alone.
Hey.
It's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? No, what are they like? When did you start talking about video games?
I see.
Also, have you met Ichiban? That guy was not a drifty loner type. That dude was constantly meeting people and being like, you gotta be friends with me, I'm Ichiban. Even though I don't really know what he's thinking. Fuyuko's actually protagonist confirmed. That would be a twist. I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
That's a relief, I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but you have no idea who the killer is. Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage. As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice.
Not unleashed even half of my power yet.
I will most assuredly reclaim the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. Seems he has no intention of investigating. Alright, well, I'll leave him to that. Oh, hey, what up, dude? We were just talking about you. How's it going? Also, there was a murder. Didn't I tell you to leave me alone? That's not happening. Didn't you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently Byakuya is the one who got killed. So what? What'd you say? You think I'm the killer? You think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted. That's not why... Whatever, just tell me what you're doing while everyone else is at the party. Checking my alibi, eh? Well, I don't have one. I'm just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time. Whole time? Because Chiaki said she saw you in front of the building.
Shut up!
Nosy bitch.
Jeez.
That's true, I went for a walk. And then just by chance I ended up passing the old building. Really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually trying to join the party.
With me.
Why the hell would I do that? It's a coincidence. A coincidence. Right, got it. Dumbass. I like your sense of style, by the way. Nice suit. Good tie, too. I like that tie. Anyway, I think these are the guys, Yes, this is the guys' dorms. Oh yeah, here's Byakuya. Let's see. It's locked.
Hey.
I guess I need to ask him for help. Other than Ichiban's shortcomings in the brain department, he had an ability to attract people to him. Ichiban would be weird in this game.
Hey!
Did you call me?
Nagito, when did you train Monokuma? Monokuma, I was wondering if you could do us a favor. There's something I want to investigate.
What's this?
Who are you talking to? That's just my after image. When I get serious, my after image is unleashed. Right, sure. I even play soccer by myself as long as I have my cloning technique. It would be boring to play alone. I have time for this. Hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage.
Well,
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need. For the class trial? Well, if it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors.
Loose!
Is it called Boot to the Knob?
I'll leave the rest to you.
So you have unlocked the door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content. Why does it open with a magic spell? Jeez. Probably powered by electricity. Any rate, that performance was a waste of time. I see. I guess we should go inside
You're right.
then. Yep, guess you're right. A lot of books. No Monokumas that I'm seeing. Oh, my bad.
No.
Now then. Boy, it would be nice if this envelope has a note that says, if I die, it was so-and-so, and this is how they did it. To Byakuya Tagami. Well, alright. There's an envelope on the table. It's a letter from someone sent to Byakuya. It'd be rude to read his mail, but at the same time, man's dead. That looks pretty suspicious. Hajime, you should check what's inside. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Be careful, the first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. Well, you're not wrong. This is a crime warning. No, it says be careful. It's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would send something like this? Maybe this is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party. First kill will happen tonight because someone made this threat to Byakuya. He gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about getting all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, no one would be able to kill anyone, so he believed this crazy letter. He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst-case scenario. Remember what Byakuya kept saying, how he wouldn't let anyone become a victim? He couldn't overlook this slim possibility just to keep his promise. Why did he keep it a secret if he had just told us? Nope. Probably couldn't. He probably thought that it was a worst case. That was also a worst case scenario. What do you mean? If everyone knew what was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would likely begin doubting each other to the point that there'd be no turning back. So Byakuya tried to do something about this all by himself without telling anyone. How uncharacteristically noble. Yeah, Byakuya had a real 180. Yep. I like the guy. And it makes sense. Traumatic experience, changed outlook, and gained some weight, but, you know, we've all been there. His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of. Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him, is what you're saying.
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank. It might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all. What's that? He suddenly became quiet. He doesn't want to believe one of us could be the killer. But still, we've come all the way here, and it's the only thing I can think of. The only person who wrote the letter murdered Byakuya. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it. They planned to manipulate Byakuya and killed him right before our eyes in that old building. Damn, who the hell would do that? Dark. Murder threat has been added to the truth bullet section.
Hey.
Probably not much time left until the trial starts. Probably. Which reminds me, you asked Mahiru for a favor earlier. Yeah, I wanted to find where everyone was standing right before the blackout. Probably finished. Coming with, right?
Sorry.
That's all you. Huh? I need some time alone. I like to collect my thoughts. Right, I understand. If you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikan has to say as well. I think the results of the autopsy should be ready.
Now.
I'll see you later. Yeah, I mean, I guess. He was pretty pale. Wonder if he's okay. Not enough time to worry about Nagito. There isn't much time left, but I hurried to the old building. Right, that is this way. How do I keep getting turned around? Hey, Minomi, what's up? Too cruel, it's just too cruel. Oh yeah, might as well ask her about the old building windows. I want to ask you something. I don't want to help you guys mistrust your friend. What the hell? It's not like we're doing this because we want to. Now's not the time to fight about stuff like that. More importantly, do you know why the old building's windows are covered in iron plates? Iron plates? I covered them so nobody makes a mistake of going inside, since it's dangerous because of the renovation. That's why you covered them up. Because it's dangerous to go inside. Dangerous, it's supposed to exist on this island. That isn't how it was supposed to be. Why did it get like this? It's cruel, too cruel. Because it's cruel doesn't mean you can just keep crying. Crying won't solve anything. We have to do this no matter what, damn it. Meow. Battle cry of confidence. How'd you get his earring? What the hell was that loud voice just now? Is that you?
Huh?
Feel so lighthearted right now. I, Nekumaro Nidai, have been reborn and no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who?
Oh.
I won't lose anymore, not even to my past self. That sounds cool and all, but what are you talking about? This guy is weirdly obsessed with poo. I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now you mentioned it, he said something like that shortly after the party started. Trying to use it many times, the door won't open.
Sheesh.
If you think about it, I'd be angered by something like that. You've all underestimated my nerve and patience. Do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind. That's the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always be the presence of mind. He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken by the whole ordeal. Oh well, best not to get into it. So you're saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party started and after the blackout.
So what I mean is...
And the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuya was found out. That's about how long it lasted. What he said just sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case. Yeah, okay. Who do you think's the most suspicious? Honestly, Nagito at this point. I spelled that wrong. I got what you meant. You're fine. Yeah, Nagito seems the most suspicious at the moment. In terms of people, though, who, like... He's suspicious in attitude. In terms of people who could have done it, I think it was someone who wasn't in the room. Which means it's Chiaki, Peko, or Taro. I don't think it was the Mafia Yakuza kid. I think that's like, we're meant to be suspicious of him, but I don't think he did any. Is anyone else not in the room? The dude's obsession with poop reminds me of Captain Yami from Black Clover manga. Can't say I've ever read Black Clover. I've been added to the truth pool. Okay. Right. Anyway, so is the bathroom open now, or? Bathroom seems to be open. I don't really need to go. Go inside! God damn. Maybe there's something important in there. Take a look, you frickin' loot. Yeah. Alright, well, how'd your thing go?
Hey!
Here, what the hell? Where the hell did you wander off to? I wasn't wandering, I was investigating as much as I could. I don't think Taro was in the room, right? He was in the kitchen. Chiaki was outside, and Peko was supposed to be guarding weapons, but might be having, like, stomach problems or, like, certain woman problems. If you weren't slacking off, I guess it's fine. So did you find anything? Yeah, sorta. You don't sound sure. Take a look at this. This'll confirm who was in the room, and who wasn't, I guess. Just you told me using the two photos before the blackout. I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did this diagram was the result. Alright, so yeah, Fuikyo was unknown position. Storage room kitchen had Teru. Office room had Peko. Yeah, here's everyone. Alright. Well, there you go. The lamp. Yep, the lamp was clearly marked. I like that she drew the power cord as well for the lamp. Everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall. I've made the diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure this is accurate. Just as I thought, Byakuya was standing a far distance from that table. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. And yet, he did. What's this line extending from the table where Byakuya was killed? That's a desk lamp. I drew the power cord just in case. Power cord for the lamp. If the cord was extending from the table where Byakuya was killed, that means...
Hey.
You find something? That's not clear to me, but maybe. I guess you're right. I don't really understand it myself when I was drawing out. I have a feeling it's either a potential clue or just a waste of labor. That wasn't a waste. It's not clear, but there's no mistake that there is a clue hidden. Extremely important clue. Probably about the lamp. The table leg. Black Clover starts with being weird love child of Naruto and Fairy Tail and starts growing out of it soon after. How do you be a love child of Naruto and Fairy Tail? There's a magical clan of guildmeisters working together to solve problems? I don't... Fairy Tail and Naruto are very similar, the main difference being one's a ninja village and the other's like a clubhouse for solving jobs. Except they kind of stopped making the show about solving problems like that and made it... I don't know. I didn't really watch after the big, massive break at the end of the tournament. They ended there, took a break for like a year and a half, 2 years, and then started up again. I couldn't really get back into it. If you'd like, I can tell you a little bit about what I'd like to say. Did you find anything out? I tried, within reason, to perform an autopsy on the body, and I discovered there were several puncture wounds in his chest and abdominal region. Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. Actually, through that fat, I don't think the knife could have done that. Very thin, sharp object, 5mm in diameter, was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe. Are you okay? I'm sorry, talking about it made me feel sad. No need to push yourself, I mostly got the gist of what you had to say. I'm sorry. Still around 5mm in diameter. Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick or an owl. Yeah. I don't think it's the knife. Is the knife a red herring? Ding dong bing bong.
Alrighty, guys! It's finally time! That's right! It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it.
We're going to Monokuma Mountain, huh?
That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock.
Oh my god, I think you're right.
Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance.
A good red herring, but it doesn't answer any questions, really. What would he have been killed by, then?
I'll see you soon!
An ice pick or an owl? Maybe like one of the skewers, but... Well, I mean, if one was missing, maybe it wasn't missing. Maybe Terra's lying, Or maybe it was missing and someone found it and killed him from underneath the floorboards with that long... I don't know how long the skewer is. I'm probably going to end the stream before we start the trial, just because that's a nice place to start the next stream, I think, right at the beginning of the trial.
Are you kidding me?
What the heck is the mountain? When'd that get there? It was there the whole time. That said, it's a fairly impressive mountain. Never mind that, how'd they make the mountain shaped like Monokuma?
No way.
That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all of this. You mean what Byakuya said before?
You are right.
We still need his knowledge. I can't believe he's dead. Foaming at the mouth. What happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko? Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet.
Got it!
They probably ran away.
No way!
No, I'd never let them escape, you know? Look, I dragged this one back here.
Fuck with me.
I'm telling you, let me go.
Hey!
Keep acting
Come
violent,
on
I might just
now.
eat you up.
Hey!
Fuyuhiko, what are you doing this whole time?
Huh?
Nothing. I wasn't really doing anything. Just chilling in my room when suddenly I heard a fat bastard got killed. Who the fuck cares about that anyway? How can you say something so
Do you
irresponsible?
understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we don't want to, just to survive. That's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko. Dumbass. I'm not really, like, keen on the Mafia kid at the moment. I feel like he'll come around, but right now his attitude sucks. Guess we're waiting for Gundam.
What happened?
I'm right here.
Now then, let us begin.
A main character arrives when he intends to. Right, so we're all here then.
Hey.
Seems you noticed it too. I got your earring back there, mate. If I did, then I'm right.
Well now.
Now everyone's here, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field. Wait a second!
What's this?
My. The missing skewer. Yeah, maybe. The Hellhound earring. Yeah, you got it back. Monomi, what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you.
What?
Do you actually want to join in?
Masochistic
You want to taste how
mascot.
powerless you are at the class trial? You're an even bigger masochist than I thought.
Special bleeding service.
I'm a big brother who dotes on his little sister. I'll allow your special participation.
See ya.
I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over.
Huh?
You told us to come, but how do we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
Mentioned something about a secret entrance, was it? Secret entrance. I guess Monomi, what's up? Fascinating. What the? Something's shaking. It's dangerous. Everyone, please get down. That wasn't janky in animation in any way. Copycatting Gandalf much? Flying fools. Could it be? Is he telling us to enter it? What? Such a suspicious aura. Even Crimson Steel Elephant Magazi, or Magaz, is trembling with fear. That's totally suspicious.
Hey.
Forgive me, seriously. Just forgive me already. Why don't we just stop there? I mean, none of this is real anyway, not even remotely.
No way.
No way. We'll just find the killer.
Stupid.
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up, for God's sakes. We've come this far, we've got no choice but to keep moving forward. You're right, there's nowhere for us to turn. We need to do it. It's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys. That's where if this were a video game, it'd have a very high difficulty level, so let's do our best to clear the game. She and Ichiban would get along, I think. Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped into the escalator. I won't think anymore. If I think, I'll run away. All I could do was stare upward intensely as the escalator carried me. Yo, the elevator full of everyone descending is like kind of ominous and lets you reflect with everyone. Just everyone in a line going up an escalator is way less cool. Just as a critiquing point, Monokuma. Very high quality, very smooth. Yep, there it is again in reverse. As we each entered Monokuma Rock. That was probably very annoying. Okay, now there's the elevator. This is an elevator. I see, the entire rock is an elevator. Enjoy it now while there's 15 of us still here. Those numbers are gonna drop real quick and this elevator is gonna get real empty, I bet. Gonna feel super lone. Ow, God. Stupid sore muscles. Once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleases. If he's going this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around. Even so, we're pretty deep. You're right. Heard an unnerving chant sound inside my head, chattering. I soon realized it was the sound of my teeth. All I could do was press my lips tightly together so everyone else couldn't hear it. Who's that chattering over there? Nerd! That guy's squirming. I bet he's guilty. They were listening like unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Some time passed and the elevator finally finished descending. Then the elevator door opened slowly.
Welcome!
This is the class trial. How do you like it? It's a special place that will decide your fates.
Are you?
The hell is he thinking, locking us in a shitty-looking place like this? I mean, it looks fine, honestly.
Don't fuck with me.
You fucking crazy? Don't mess with me, asshole. Complain all you like. I'm used to it by now. Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written. It looks like everyone knows, even if we try to resist, it won't change a thing. Just as Monica and Onward, we all walked towards the seats we had been assigned. From this point on, we had to find out who killed Byakuya. Poor guy. Ultimate affluent prodigy, Byakuya Tagami. He was overly critical, arrogant, condescending, but he also had a strong sense of responsibility. Yeah, no, he was actually an active presence in trying to help people in this game. It wasn't just, ooh, I'm the best, ooh, this bores me, the brilliant mind. It was, yeah, I'm better than you, but I'm going to use my skills of being better than you to save you. A bit condescending, but better than just an outright prick. He accepted his role as leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him got murdered. The person who did it is one of us. Alright, so we've narrowed it down to 6 suspects, apparently. Not who I would have chosen as my 6, but there they are. Well, it's not that guy. Can't believe there's no way it can be. Alright, so it's none of these people. Despite Mizu pointing rather dramatically and accusatorily at Byakuya, I don't think she's right. It really is true. Well, one of those is me, so obviously these aren't the culprits. We need to find out by any means possible, because that's our only option. There's no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. Ibuki, Byakuya killed Ibuki. Byakuya, wait, what? Ibuki. Byakuya killed Byakuya. Got it, okay. Life-threatening trial. It took me like 3 tries to read that forward sentence, but no, I got it in the end there. Life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. Well, yes, I will save the game. And that takes me pretty much right up to the 3-hour mark, which is where I wanted to be. I will be back on Thursday, and I will be Ibukiya. Who's she? No idea. It's the ship name for Byakuya and Ibuki. Check it. It's like the least popular thing on AO3. Anyway, thank you everyone who tuned in to watch. When we come back on Thursday, first class trial. Ruined my no death run, but I mean, takes a lot of skill and I couldn't quite do it. Byakuya tried his best. It's actually quite popular. Ibuki and Byakuya is quite popular? Alright, sure. Anyway, until Thursday, I will talk to you later, Shrewd Negotiators. Love you all. Goodbye.